say, man? What's good with it, man? This your boy DJ Lil King, back with another episode of the Riding High podcast. You know what I'm saying? I got my boy Freak on camera today, man. Y'all said I couldn't do it. I got Freak on camera today, man. You know what I'm saying? What's good with it, man?
I'm gonna give a lot of that credit to Jowee B, and coincidentally, the man sitting on the very end of the couch over there too, because there's some history there, but we'll tap into that.
For sure, man. Let me introduce the guest today, man. Got my homie Alex sitting here, you know what I'm saying, helping us with the interview. OG Riding High, you know what I'm saying, cast of shit. Got two guests today, you know what I'm saying. Also got Indiana Walking Stick in the building. He finna help with the interview today, too, you know what I'm saying. He showed up with the homie.
That's my best friend.
Mr. Jowee B, you know what I'm saying, fresh up off the grocery games that just aired maybe a couple of hours ago. If y'all caught that live, man, we in the building. We live on Facebook, we live on Twitch, we live on YouTube, man. We about to get into it. We about to get to the Jowee B story where it all began, you know what I'm saying. We about to cover food, rap, a little bit of everything in this motherfuckers, man. So let's get this shit. Let's get this shit started, man. What's good, Jowee, man?
Props to everybody. Shout out Public Zoo, old school. Shout out to QBR Cannabinoids, if you don't mind. That's the company I work with right now, selling legal cannabis.
Nah, plug that shit.
Yeah, hell
Hey,
yeah.
shout out to Riding High, because honestly, brought me in on Monday. Y'all been vibing real quick. You know, got the itch for that fucking
Already.
podcast life. Freak, thanks for asking me to come on here. Alex,
Always, brother.
Thanks for always showing love.
Hell yeah.
Mass support. Skateboard Universal.
Already, hell yeah.
Skateboard
Boy,
Universal.
geared up
Hell
already.
yeah.
Let's get high and talk about some shit.
For sure, man. Where you from, man? Where you grow up at?
Oh, hey, you going to get it, hold
Yeah,
on.
we taking it back. We ain't finna start when you in 2000 goddamn 9. We taking it back to. We ain't gonna even say the year, but let's take it back to the 80s, man.
1985.
Yeah, let's take it back to the 80s and the 90s, man.
So my daddy was in the Navy, right? Stationed in Japan. My mom's from Thailand. She had 5 kids before me. I was born in Japan, Yokosuka, Kanigawa. What's up?
Okay.
But she took me across, the waters, and I was raised in Thailand and in Japan, and moved to Corpus Christi, Texas, when I was like 5 in 1990, and I've been here ever since. Bluff rat.
You were born in Thailand?
No, I was born in Japan.
Oh, Japan?
Yeah, I was born on the naval base.
So are you a Japan citizen?
No. So I had the
How does
option.
that work?
So I had the option because it was on a U.S. naval base in Japan. My parents had the option to allow me to be a Japanese citizen, but I had to join the military for 4 years in order to get that citizenship. Long story short, my dad's from the U.S., my mom's from Thailand. We had 7 kids in the family, you know what I'm saying? When my dad retired, we were supposed to go back to the U.S. But the Midway, they made that movie about the Midway, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Right, that ship. So my dad was on the Midway in the 90s, and that ship blew up.
Oh, shit.
And he was damage control, which is basically like a firefighter in the Navy. And when he went down there, motherfucker got burnt. Ankles to his forehead. So we came back to the U.S., to San Antonio at the Audie Murphy, because it's like the #1 burn center in the U.S. So we moved back to basically bury my dad. But he ended up surviving. Out of the 10 dudes down there, 3 survived, 2 are alive today.
Damn.
So
Shout out Joseph Brock.
yeah, Joe Brock
Already.
Sr. Joe Brock Sr.
Already.
Strong man.
So now you see this fool, right? And couldn't move back to Indiana where he's from to take over the family farm because of all his injuries. So we ended up popping a squat in Flower Bluff, Texas, Paradise City, America. And I've been here ever since. I haven't even moved out of the Bluff.
Damn, so how many years is that?
Shit. 33?
So Bluff is your home, basically.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, yo, I'm Texan as fuck, dude.
I mean, is that on the map?
What?
Flower Bluff?
Is it like,
I think
is
once
that
they
like
show the
part,
causeway, then it's a little.
is it like it? But like if you like, is that on like Google and shit? Like,
I put
can
it
you
on the
say,
map.
Like, it's
Put
the
that bitch
Flower
on the
Bluff,
map.
Texas, or
Nah,
pretty
Flower
sure.
Bluff is incorporated into Corpus,
Into
definitely.
Corpus?
Yeah, hell yeah.
But we got our own ISD. You know
I know
what I'm
y'all
saying?
do. Yeah,
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Y'all got
Which
the
is
nice shit
independent
too.
school district.
Y'all got
you
the
know what
nice
I'm saying?
shit too.
Was you playing like any sports or anything as a kid
Oh
growing
hell
up?
yeah, dog! I played tennis, dog. Like I played baseball and tennis growing up. You know, fucking. You know, baseball's life. Still love baseball. I actually still play on a baseball team
Oh shit.
called the Texas Oil Dogs.
I love that.
Yeah.
Shout out all
And
those.
shout out Oil Dogs.
Hell yeah.
But I grew up playing tennis because it was like one of those things like, yo, hey, there's a lot of baseball players out there, you know, not a lot of tennis players. So I went the tennis route. Yo, dog, I did some tennis shit. You know
I
what
won't
I'm
even
saying?
lie. I won't even
You
lie.
got some tennis accolades.
Hey,
Yo,
I won't even
hey,
lie. I thought he was bullshitting when we were first talking about the shit. Like I was like, oh come on, man, come on, dog. I was like, I'll play you some motherfucking tennis. I'm very competitive when it comes to some athletic shit. And
What about some
I was
racquetball?
like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, nah, fuck, come, I'll play you, dog. I got you, dog.
I worked him,
Hey
dog. He
man,
didn't score
you
one
fucking
point.
worked me, dog.
Damn.
Like,
Not one
hey,
point. Not one point.
And I never understood how tennis is judged.
like I can run. Like I don't get winded like all that shit. But
My
the
racehorse
way
right
this
here.
man just fucking finesses to put the bitch where it needs to go.
I wasn't
Hell
even hitting
yeah.
hard on you, dog.
it's
I was just like,
yeah,
blazing it.
he was fucking with me and I
Laughing.
I think that's what pissed me off the most is that he's sitting there, and I'm like, oh, running.
So you
And
play
he's
like tennis at like Flower Bluff High School and shit
Oh,
like
yeah,
that?
I play inside and outside of school. You know what I'm saying? Like, my senior year, I decided to like quit tennis. Probably could have got a scholarship. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
More than likely had a scholarship, and I started playing music. Started playing in the punk rock scene. Yeah, that shit started actually when I was like 14, playing in punk rock bands and shit.
What did you play?
So I play guitar. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Try to be that one with that 6-string shooter.
Which I had like a local band or something like that.
Hell yeah, dog.
Go ahead, let's talk about that a little bit,
Shit,
man.
real talk. Hey, real talk. When I was 16, I was in this band called Waiting on Wednesday. Wow.
Waiting on Wednesday. Wow.
And we actually got to play the Warp Tour.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Hell
we got on a couple
Wow.
dates on Warp
Vans
Tour
Warped Tour.
in
Wow.
2003. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn.
so that shit was like mad deaf. Like when that happened, I came back to tennis. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I just came off motherfucking Warp Tour. You know what I'm saying? Like my wife now, like we've been married fucking 20 years, been together, you know, since my senior year. But you know, she had been seeing my band play at like different venues across Texas. And then, you know, she saw me at Warp Tour and like, you know, kind of sealed the deal, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She was smitten. She was like, oh, this is my rock star.
Yeah.
So we married 20 years, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, I want to talk about that a little bit. Like, so what was the scene like back then? Was it easy for y'all to get gigs? Were y'all just in the garage? Like, how long were y'all actually working before y'all got maybe y'all's first gig or something like that? And how was it put together?
All right. So real talk, like I played in many bands after that. And I'll say this, like the reason we got gigs and playing, you know, out of town and like doing that tour life was 100%. One of our members, like Mike Hennenberger, he was like in a ska band before that, but like he was like lead singer / manager. But it's all about like getting in with people and like making connections.
Hell
right?
yeah.
This
hell
is before, dude. This is way before like
social media and all
social
that.
media.
Hell
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like this dude still had a notebook.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I would have to say this when you would have to call the venue and actually speak to the
Right,
owner.
right,
and,
Yeah, hell
right,
yeah.
You know,
right.
hey, what do you got
Yo,
going
when we-
on this
Damn.
month?
No, when we
Oh.
would play in Austin, like we would get gigs in Austin. You had to play a Wednesday or a Sunday,
Yeah.
right? And the only reason, like Wednesday and Sundays were like tryout days, and you had to bring a
did-
crowd.
yeah, did
So if you
good.
didn't bring at least 10 people to like that venue on a Wednesday or a Sunday out of town,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
like
hell
they ain't
yeah.
looking at you. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
But like Homeboy, he knew so many people. He networked. And I'll say like that's why like at the age of 16, 17, I got to play Warp Tour.
Yeah.
Right after that, I started many bands, record labels, recorded hella music. But the difference between those bands and that band when I was a kid was that dude networking, dude. Like
Already.
he had, like I said, he had a fucking a notebook.
So that was
right?
16
A
and
spiral-
17 years old?
Yeah, a spiral notebook,
Damn.
right? First 5 pages were nothing but like chicks he made out with. You know what I'm saying? He kept a track, right?
That
And
little
then
black
like
book.
page 6 through 10 was just like Oklahoma, California, like just places he had played shows and just
Got
wrote-
the information of people,
wrote
different
the
people.
name,
Hell
wrote
yeah.
the contacts down.
Yeah.
Bro.
Hell yeah.
Like,
Just that networking.
you know,
Yeah.
like he even like
How
like
much
very
older
s-
was he than you?
Oh shit! Like I was 16, 17. He was 21.
Oh shit! So he was basically still
Oh yeah,
youngster himself.
hey,
Hell.
homeboy has an Emmy.
Oh
Homeboy's got-
shit!
Yeah, Mike Henneberger has a great book out. New York bestseller for
Shout out him,
punk
man.
rock. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then he also had a couple Emmys that he won working with Comedy Central.
Damn.
You know, like so, like I mean, he paved his way. You know what I'm saying? And he helped me learn, like, hey, yo, all you got to do is hustle.
Yeah.
Like, real talk. Like, it doesn't matter if you feel like you're being annoying to talking to some dude you never met before, but he's got clout. Like, hey, yo, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
That's it.
Everybody appeals to somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure.
So it's just like, go out there and get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, and he was like supposed to be like my agent, like when I first started doing the TV shows and shit, you know. But you know, I got real complacent, like working for the dollar rather than, you know, working for myself. So, but he's still out there, dude. You know, I mean, he shows me love all the time. Like fucking badass dude, Mike Hennenberger.
Hell yeah!
A dude who like seriously.
Was he
paved
from
the way.
Corpus?
Actually, from Kingsville.
Oh shit! That's what's up.
Oh yeah.
The 361.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! So what comes after high school, man? What you do after high school's over with?
high school,
you say you don't take no tennis scholarships, but you probably could have got some. What happens after high school?
I was in this program called the CCAB program, Corpus Christi Army Depot, and I was going for a college education to learn how to work on airplanes.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
Big money.
it was actually I was like the second class that actually did this brand new program. And
Some
now
Flower
you see,
Bluff shit or what?
yeah. Now you see all these programs all over. Like,
Engineering. All
Yeah,
that.
engineering.
yeah.
You could pre-college shit. You know what I'm saying? Get your associates.
They graduate in high school, college before they
Yeah,
graduate in
yeah,
high school.
yeah,
shit. Hell
100%.
yeah, hell yeah.
So like, you know, I was like part of that first group. Graduated, started working out on base, making good money, making fat money, and it just wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I always knew as a kid I wanted to be a chef. You know what I'm saying? With an Asian mother, like, you know, she's like, oh, you don't want to be a chef, hard work,
Oh shit.
become lawyer, become doctor, you know.
What
type
age?
shit.
What age were you starting to like?
Oh
to
shit, I was
actually-
11, dog. I was
actually-
11.
Yeah, what age were you when you first started to like cook
11,
dishes and
dude.
shit?
And you noticed then,
I knew
like,
it then. Like, yo, I want to cook.
You want to
food.
do this? You
Yeah.
wanted to do that?
Yo, bro, I grew up with 7 kids in the family.
Yeah.
Like, my mom get home after work, working a 10-hour shift, working her ass off, and here she is making food for a family of 9,
Yeah.
right? From scratch. In an hour.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like, yo, she
Yeah,
was-
I want you to talk about how you say your mom, whenever HEB first started doing like
Oh,
the
shit,
Asian
yeah.
restaurants. Let's talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, like, so like that's how like when we first moved here, like HEB was doing they wanted to start this Chinese kitchen, right?
Yeah.
Everybody remembers the Chinese kitchen. You grew up
The
as a
first
kid,
one that I
right?
remember was the one on Saratoga and Everhart, where it's now that
Right,
the
right.
school.
School,
Yeah,
science,
yeah,
technology.
yeah. That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the original
Yeah.
HEB I remember
That
with
was
the Chinese
first
food. Yeah.
one. The second one was in the Bluff.
Yep.
The third one was off of a SPI or Staples. Was it More Plaza?
I don't remember More Plaza ever having
remember
Asian.
More Plaza,
What's that?
what's it
The
in,
HEB in More Plaza.
It may
More
have
Plaza?
been, yeah.
Yeah, that
It's
one
always
had.
been there, so yeah.
Yeah,
it may have been
that one had one, and then Cal Allen had one.
Okay.
And my mom, like, because she couldn't speak like great English, like she couldn't be a manager, right? But she was like head of training, and she's the one who like started those recipes and started training everybody around town how to cook that food for HEB. You know, and like, you know, a couple years later, you know, my mom went to college to like, you know, take English classes type shit, you know, so she could like grow within the company. And yo, she couldn't get anywhere, you know what I'm saying? So like she fucking cashed in 401k, opened up a restaurant when I graduated, and I worked for her and until 2012, off and on, like as far as like, you know, she had a restaurant in Kingsville, dog.
Yeah.
Like haven't moved out of the Bluff, you know what I'm saying? So I drove over there all the time,
Damn.
you know, fucking making money. And then when I come back, I work at another restaurant,
Yeah.
you know? Because it's like, my mom ain't going to pay me like the best of change. You work it. Hey, you working for freaking livelihood. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Working to
work.
help out.
Yeah.
Keep the family business
Yeah.
going.
So like worked at other restaurants, to make that livelihood. Yeah, as my wife was going to college, trying to get her teaching degree and shit, That was the beginning of like after high school.
Shout out Carrie Brock.
Hell yeah! Shout out to my wife, Carrie Brock.
Already.
Yeah, she's the rock. Hey, she puts up with a lot of shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like being married to a chef, that shit ain't easy, especially like
I feel like you're an extra animated chef as well, though. So that adds to the shit you got to deal with.
All right, so real
That she
talk,
has to deal with.
that animated shit. So I'll break it
Well,
down.
I say
Or
that
do you not
because
take
when
that home?
I say the animated part because of where I met you from.
Okay,
understand that part,
That goes
though.
home too.
All right, so I'm
It goes
sure
home too.
100% goes home too,
I take it home
Everywhere.
100%.
for sure.
But the reason I'm like that 100% is like, everybody deals with some sort of sad heartache shit. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I get down on myself a lot.
Yeah.
But the way to bring me up is like making other people laugh, making other people smile type shit. You know what I'm saying?
True that.
So like if I could do that day in and day out, it makes me forget about like, all right, cool, like, hey, I'm sad. Because it's real. Hey, motherfuckers get sad, dog.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
hey,
Hell yeah.
hey, if I watch a dog video or I watch a fucking military dude coming home or I watch any video with any emotion in it, I'm tearing up. Like straight up.
yeah.
Like,
I feel you,
I
I
got
feel you.
tears 100%. Because, I got that sad soul.
Yeah.
But what I do is 100%, hey, I'm going to make you laugh. I'm going to make you laugh. Even if it's at my own expense. Like,
But
fuck
it makes you feel good though. You know what I'm saying?
it does make me feel good because it's like, there's a lot more other people out there just besides me feeling sad and shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Some have it worse, you know?
Hell yeah. But the way I control it, 100%, outlook on life.
Yeah.
So every day I go to work, I'm having fun.
Yeah.
Don't matter if I'm feeling sick. I got some sort of joke to tell or some sort of prank to pull on somebody.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's just like, hey, keep the vibes going.
So what's the first time that you maybe cooked a dish for
shit,
somebody outside of home?
Outside of home.
Yeah. And how old were you then, if you remember? That
All
maybe
right,
you catered
all
an
right.
event, not even an event, maybe just catered somebody's fucking family dinner or some shit.
No,
You know what
not
I'm
even
saying?
not even cater. So like,
Cook dinner for somebody's family.
I've been
some
already
shit.
working in restaurants like, as a kid and shit, what I'm
Okay,
saying?
already.
So my first apartment, I was like 17. And my homeboy, Marcus Inman, came over. And he was just like, hey, dog, I'm hungry. What do you got? Right? So I look at my fridge and like, I got some chicken quarters, you know what I'm saying? The chicken quarters go off. Like, you fucking buy like a shit ton for like $3.
Yeah.
Chicken quarters go off.
Hell yeah. That's what that barbecue pit
Yeah,
is
yeah.
full of them.
Yeah. The benefit special.
Hey, seasoned or unseasoned,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I had this shit. My homeboy was like, you got flour? And I was like, yeah, I got flour. He's like, let's make some fried chicken.
Fry this bitch.
Hey, yo, real talk. Hey, this shit's funny. So I fry the chicken. It gets golden brown. It's too hot because I'm used to working on a wok.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm not that experienced with food yet. So we fry the chicken, right? And we let it chill. And he takes a bite out of it. And he goes, it's raw as fuck. Still raw as fuck, right?
But it looks all good on the
And
outside.
he's all, but the crust tastes good, right? And I was like, oh, fuck. Well, I guess.
Man, this crust is
I get
seasoned
here.
like a motherfucker.
I was like, well, I guess I'll just throw it back on. He goes, nah, fuck that. My mom usually microwaves it whenever she fucks it up.
Oh, hell no.
So I look at this fool and I look at him and I'm just like, okay. I'm 17, 18, you know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
I think I'm baller ass because I have my own place and we cook a fried chicken right now.
Hell yeah.
So put that bitch in the fucking microwave, right? Yo, that shit tightened up so hard, right? Shit was worse than a fucking 12-hour fucking chicken leg from the corner store.
Yeah, you ate that shit with him?
Hell yeah, I ate that shit. I paid $3.17 for them bitches, dog. Hey, but we tried it again the next night. We got it down though, you know what I'm saying?
Already.
Hey, but real talk, here's where we fucked up. We put it in the microwave for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, we put it in 10 minutes. He was like,
How was that crust? How was that crust?
And that
Oiled up.
and
Just
that
fucking
cru-
oil on the
fuck
top of
oiled
that
up.
hoe.
That crust tasted like a fucking cheese that stuck between your baby's diapers. You know, that shit was moist and soggy, yet it has some sort of crispness to it. Yeah.
It's not even a crispy. It's a
damn.
grind. It's not even crispy. It's a grind.
Yo, but
It's like,
So the first time wasn't inspiring.
yeah, no. And
It inspired him to try again.
And, and literally, like, here's funny. I know sushi, right? So that's where I got my start, is doing sushi and shit. Like a month and a half later, I traded a tattoo for some sushi.
Damn.
oh, damn.
Right? I can't cook fried chicken though. But I traded a tattoo for fried chicken. Hey, the worst thing in my life too, because I had to go to another homeboy to fix my tattoo. You know what I'm saying? Moral of the story: if you don't know how to cook, don't be trading shit. Don't be trading shit.
God damn, man.
Shit.
Fried chicken. I love that shit too, though.
So were you fucking with like the local rap scene or something back in the day? And how do you jump? Like, how do you jump from punk rock to rap?
Okay. So real talk.
DMX.
Real talk. Homeboy Devious, right? Public Zoo. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Devious.
All right. So I knew Devious from the hardcore punk rock scene, metal scene, right? And I always used to freestyle, like, just as a stupid, like, I'd be fucked up. Hey, Joe, freestyle about something stupid, right? Then I started getting good at it, right? But then I started watching fucking 106 in Park, watching battle rap. Like, before, like, King of the Dot and Grind Time was a thing, like, I was into this, like, gin. Gin was my shit, you know what I'm saying? Yellow Monsters all day long. Like, you know, got to hold down for my Asians. So I saw this dude fucking battle rapping motherfucking homeboys, fucking Mexican black fools. And this dude's on point, right? So I started like, oh, I could do that shit too. Like, I took English class. I was in pre-AP class. I was in AP classes. I know how to write a poem.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, let it go. So I would say some stupid shit at parties, you know. Everybody's like, all right, cool. Well, then one of my homeboys, Devious, and another homeboy, Mark Champion, they were like, hey, dog, you need a battle rap. Like, you need to get in with the zoo. And so we started partying, chilling, you know. A year or two later, they introduced me to this piece of shit. And that's the end of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I started battle rapping. You know, never put an album out. Never rapped to a track at all. But battle rap was my shit, you know.
Yeah.
I grew up in the kitchen, dog. People talk shit.
All day.
You know, my mom talked more shit to me than, like, God damn, bro.
Than any battle rapper.
Any battle rapper, dog. She says some
significant
fucked up shit too.
And significant shit. Too.
Yeah, significant shit.
That
Yeah.
fucking hurts you.
Jay, you can't grow no beard.
Like,
You can't no grow no beard. Your mustache look like shit. Are you mad because I came in an hour late? No. I'm mad because you have the shit on your lip.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a true story. Fuck it. Hey, she ganked me on all my shit. You know, so like talking shit was my, like, yo, that was my priority.
Yeah.
I did that more in the fucking kitchen than I did actually fucking working.
God
Walking
damn.
around like, oh, you old busted ass motherfucker. Wearing some fucking blown out Vans. Can't even afford
y'all's
them.
relationship was just
Yeah.
golden. Like it was like a comedic strip.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
always
shit.
just the love that they showed by being so
Like bashing each other.
Dude,
it was
yeah,
just nonstop and just oh man.
And no other kid in my family
like,
talks to my mom like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Everybody,
just laughing nonstop. But she enjoyed it. Like just you know, she wasn't doing it to truly be mean. It was just she
called me out on my
she
shit.
just wanted to get at you.
yo, I was the first son
love
after
it,
5
man.
girls. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
My mom had 5 girls.
She
were
unloaded
special.
on you.
Special.
Right.
You were the special
I'm
one.
the 6th child, right?
Uh-huh.
Then they had an accident with my little brother, who he's called Itchy Baby. In Japanese, that means number 1 baby.
Oh shit.
But you know what I'm saying. You know,
Wait,
it
what?
is what it is.
Okay.
It is what it is.
We mixing a little
He's
bit
an
English
accountant.
and
He's an
different.
accountant.
I
You know what I'm
got
saying?
For
He
sure.
not itchy no more.
Let's talk about the
No, he's
public
still
zoo
itchy.
days a little bit, man. Because Freak always talks about like the public zoo days, all the events that used to have back in the day. During those times, I was locked up most of the time. So I want to talk about some of the events that was going on during those times and how hype or crunk the whole local scene was. Maybe how together the local scene was back then.
Organic is the word I will always use.
Organic.
Speak on it.
Forever
Yeah.
was the word that, like I told you earlier, like me coming into y'all's world and seeing what y'all had already been doing. You know, whether we existed or not, y'all was still fucking doing y'all's thing.
All right,
And that was like every portion of the hip hop culture. We weren't just talking fucking rap. We were talking hip hop. We were talking fucking graffiti, breakdancing. Like everything was addressed. Shit, even beats on their own was getting their shine.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, I don't know if there was anything before that. I wanna give y'all that credit.
No, Beats started off though. But
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna
Like-
chime in real quick. I didn't join Zoo until like 2010, 2011.
Well, that's
like,
about the time, honestly.
but
that I
hey, but
tapped
they
in with
they were a
them.
crew.
9.
They were a crew 10 years before I joined.
Oh shit.
And I always heard like
He
you know what I'm
was
saying
part
like
of the.
yeah he was he originated.
Yeah.
Right?
But then
Like,
Indiana, let's talk about it, man. How did y'all even start
I'll
that,
tell
man?
you what, Public Zoo originated with 4 people in about 1998 with me, John, and his name's Jonathan Solis,
John Johnny
2
Wall.
brothers, Audie and
Medina.
Matt Medina.
Yeah.
The Medinas.
Medina.
And but before that, I mean, we had Confusion Crew, we had Hip Hop Kids, we had All Star B Boys. Like, there was a bunch of stuff going on before all that kind of led up to what we were doing. But I mean, we can go back to where rest in peace Merc, but Merc was back there. He was with
Rest in peace, Merc.
CFS, Chicana Freestyles. He was riding with that Chato One, Chato.
Yeah, because
They had KSA back then, Sin Faces.
Because like back in the day,
Poses,
it was like Merc Rock and the Medinas, like they had HR, like graffiti crew, and then Public
the
Zoo
only
was
one
still like
was
that
HR
breakdancing.
out of the Medinas was Matt.
Was Matt? Yeah.
That carried on after into the 2000s. Like Merc and all them were back in that '98 era too. We were all in like high school, break dancing and fucking doing bullshit. And
Shout out Carol.
I mean, we would go out to San Antonio, Austin, random places, just break dancing and meeting people. This is before like social media and all that stuff.
Back when VHS was like,
this
back
like-
when
this
shit was
like
on
when
VHS.
when you met somebody and you met them and you got their number and like, you know, hopefully when you called the house, they were there. You know what I'm saying?
So a lot of that started off as like break dancing and basically like
yeah.
graffiti crews.
Oh yeah, graffiti crew. Like I was saying, KSA, OAM, HR. Like, I mean, there's been multiple crews, and then it evolved into where like I was rapping in high school, and
That's what I was about to ask you. It was like, when'd you start rapping?
In high school, and then shout out Loudmouth. I used to always fuck with on battling and stuff like that. Like,
Damn.
we would always go back and forth. Like it was crazy. Like Loudmouth and them Gotti Gang was around back then, crazy too. Like Willie Nichols and all them. Like they was
Willie
doing their
as
shit.
individuals.
Really smooth with it. I
As
love listening to
individuals,
Willie's
though.
music,
Huh?
dog.
They were doing it as individuals.
Yeah, they were
before
doing individuals.
Right.
Yeah. At that point, they were only doing individually, and like we would throw shows and like get them to go on. I think we had Immaculate on some of our first shows as well.
Damn.
Like we
Shout out Immaculate.
shout
And
out
those first shows were around what year?
We've done a bunch of stuff with everybody in the community, and then we just continued on. Like we would bring some of our buddies from Austin, like Waker, you know.
Oh,
we
wait,
talked
that's my
about
boy.
Waker, obviously.
Wake's my boy.
Clement's MSG crew.
Waker A2M, fucking one of the fucking
fucking,
biggest train riders. Like,
Cozy Incorporated, yeah, A2M.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out Jibs. Like, man, there's a bunch of people. That's just Austin crew. We got people from San Antonio, like DJ Technique. We've got the other homies down in the valley, Evolve right now. They do all that
shout
stuff.
out
Like,
Evolve.
shout out
Evolve
Evolve.
been
Like, they
pushing
do
hard.
all
Rest
that
in peace,
stuff.
Mike Nice.
These are all the homies from rest in peace, Mike Nice. Definitely.
No
Like,
shit.
these are all the homies
Shit.
that were
Donuts
in PZ
over
and-
everything, baby.
And like that's what I was saying. Like we still got stuff going on. It's just we're not doing it all crazy like we did. But when we were,
It was
doing
collective
stuff,
as
like,
fuck.
Yeah.
we wanted everybody in on the shit. Like
And you talking
we
about from
squashed a lot of shit. Like I had a lot of issues with different rappers back in the day. But when we were able to put on a platform for everybody, it was like, hey, look, let's
Put
pop
all
this
that shit
off
to-
the
yeah, hell
side,
yeah,
dog.
hell
Like,
yeah.
let's-
Yeah.
You know, let's everybody jump in on this
Everybody
shit.
eat.
And,
Everybody
yeah,
eat.
you know,
Everybody
and
eat.
fucking, I think everybody had fun during those times when we were doing it. Like, it was just a great thing. It was a gathering. Like I had been doing it, like I said, since high school, and like to carry it on that long till about 2012, like we had a blast, dude. And like I was battle rapping, I was going and doing shows. Like it was just fun.
Me and
like,
this dude
it was a
we used to dream about tag teaming a battle rap.
Oh yeah.
y'all never got one out.
No,
No, we haven't.
Didn't y'all have one lined up?
We had one lined up. Yeah.
Am I making something up, or was
No,
it a Mike Melt and?
It was Mike Belt.
And
What was the other dude?
I want to say.
it wasn't
Cut,
Evolve. Was it?
K.
Nah, it wasn't Cal Caster either.
No, it wasn't Cal Caster.
Nah, I think it was what's his name from Arizona.
Shit.
I forgot his fucking name. Crash Savage.
Oh,
Yes.
Crash Savage. I
Was it
God
Crash?
damn.
No.
Hey, I want to say rest in peace, Crash. No, not Crash.
No.
He didn't.
That's
no.
kind of like Ron.
It was
Yeah,
somebody
it's
else.
kinda
No,
like
it was somebody else though. But yeah, no, I think we were supposed to. Yeah, like I've always been down for the shit. Like
Yeah.
sometimes it goes through, sometimes it doesn't. You know, I've had dilemmas as well. Like,
Yeah, but
you
we
know
always,
what it is,
we're
but
both procrastinators when it comes down to it, though. Like,
hell no.
you know, always like, you know, it's like, hey,
Or maybe
what
it
you
was
what
Big
you got for
Three.
this round? What you got for this round? I'm still working on it, fool. Still working on it. I'm like, yeah, me too. I got 2 lines though. Check how fire this out.
Hell yeah.
Inspire that shit.
All right, dude. We used to like go back and forth. We used to fucking sit up on the when he was working the oil field. We used to sit up on the phone late night. And I'm like, all right, cool. Here are my 3
Kick it
rounds.
back, yeah, here it is.
Yeah.
here it
Right,
is.
he's all. I'm just watching the shit go up and down, drilling oil, making money, fool. And yo, you know what I'm saying? Like we'd spitball back and forth all the time.
What was your who was your first battle on stage? Not,
My first battle on stage.
Mr. Kid Cuisine.
Oh, mine?
I was like,
Battled.
That was at the Gulf
It
Wars,
was
right?
yeah, it was Gulf Wars. I think.
Where was
2.
this at?
It was
at House of Rock. I
House of
believe.
Rock. I want to say.
the dude's name is Mike. God, what did he go by? Cali Mike. He went by
Cali
Cali Mike. Some controversy as far as like whether or not I spit the bars to win, and he had some hot shit. You know, that was my first battle, but I came with some personals because I actually, homeboy, I was telling you about the fried chicken story. That was his cousin.
Oh,
Oh,
So like he was he had some ammo on him. Like, all right, cool.
Oh
Like,
shit, god damn.
homeboy's daddy worked with the FBI type
oh,
shit, you know.
shit.
So I had some angles and shit like that. But when I look back at it, dog, like
Cali
it
Mike.
don't matter how badass your fucking bars are. It's about how you present your bars. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like how the crowd react. Because that's what the judges is really looking for. Because ain't nobody can hear what the fuck you're saying half the time. Like that's just the truth.
Yeah, mind if I ask a question real quick?
Go ahead.
I was gonna
What
say that
was
one was
the-
at 3.
When
And that was at Revo.
have y'all seen another show like the old Public Zoo shows lately? Have you caught
A
that
hip hop
kinda-
show in town.
a hip hop show like where the crowd is enticed as they are and you know into it, and
Crew
doing what
break
they're doing?
dancing
Well,
and
no,
running,
I'm not
performing.
worried about the
But you know what I'm
breakdancing
saying?
and
Like
all that,
I'm
like-
saying, like homies putting down like it.
Not even that. Just,
Something
you know,
that maybe
just, I'm
covers
saying,
all
the
3
whole-
elements
the
of
whole
hip-hop.
atmosphere of it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
When's the last time you
Because
been to
we
a
used
hip
to
hop
bring
show?
in a crowd. To
I tried
where
to do
it wasn't
something-
Even, it wasn't even like if they were listening to battle rap or nothing. It was like they heard about it and they were like, "Oh,
Just wanted to be there.
I'm a fucking
Yeah,
be
hell
there.
yeah, hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna get there
yeah.
and I'm gonna check this shit out." Like, fuck.
Well, let me ask y'all this, because I always say this too. That scene, those people that were part of that scene in 2009, 2010,
Yes.
do you feel like, okay, let's just say it was maybe 100 people that were part of that scene. Do you feel like maybe 75% of those people aren't part of the scene no more because they are now have families and kids and shit like that, to where it's like,
I got a
I'll tell you what,
family.
I'll tell
I ain't
you
got no
what,
kids,
I
but
hear what you're talking about for sure.
because I always say a lot of
because
people
I,
having a fucking start a fight and argument just to go out. You know what I'm saying?
gotta do it in the mic. You gotta do it in the mic.
I always say
No
this
whole
about
shit.
myself. Like, I believe that if I didn't get married or have kids or anything like that, I'm not saying I would be some great ass MC superstar or anything, but I would have had fun with it. I
You would
would
still
have
be
probably
more
made
involved
some-
with it
been
than-
more involved with it, but since I've had kids and a wife now, it's kind of taken away from that, and I'm not hating on that. I love the fact that I have a family and all that.
hell yeah.
But
sure, for
it's
sure.
just you know, I think
You had a lot
I
more
don't
freedom
have-
back
yeah, I had
then.
a lot more freedom, a
Yeah.
lot more time to think, a
Yeah.
lot more. And I'm not, and I'm not struggling now like I was back then. I mean, I'm still struggling, but not like back then. Like fucking,
Yeah, yeah.
you
Eating
know, when
mayonnaise
you-
sandwiches.
When you have something to rap about that you're struggling with, or you
Five
know,
Blood
and
Hustlers.
not even just like financial reasons, just other shit, like shit going on in your life and stuff. You know, whether it be you wake up and fuck, you know, I'm tired from work yesterday.
Hell
like,
yeah,
fuck,
hell
like
yeah.
you know, I'm tired. Fuck.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you rapping about some everyday man shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's the type of shit I like to rap about. Like, the shit that you can relate to where it's like, you know, fucking, if I rap to you, you're like, fuck, like, motherfucker, you pissed me off because I was mad about that last week. Like, God
Yeah.
damn it, motherfucker.
So you're saying like you don't have enough topic to talk about because you're doing better?
No, I don't think that. I just don't think I apply myself anymore.
Right.
It's kind of like a.
Yeah, but if you freestyle, it's there like it never
Oh
left.
yeah.
Oh, hey, the
Yeah.
freestyle,
Still
freestyle
doing
never.
it.
Hey,
Stop, yeah.
Well,
Hey,
that shit
to
don't
me,
go nowhere.
this, hey, this
yeah.
boy, hey,
That's
we got into
the
a,
same
hey,
thing.
Yeah.
To me,
got
that
into a
could be the
brawl
same
over some
thing.
freestyle shit.
We
Got into a brawl
shit.
over. Yeah, I was too faded though, cause like, you know, the bartender handed me a water. She's like, "You need to cool down," and I was like, "All right, cool." Poured it over my head.
I think I can say that I still rap. I think I still rap where I make people mad. Like,
Oh, you, hey,
Fucking
'cause, I
piss
mean,
people
y'all
off,
put the.
like-
So we're at my wife and his wife's birthday party, chilling at Barter Street, right? And we kicking it, right? But I'm already faded because I was at my homeboy's wake, you know, not wake, but it was for his funeral and everything. And you know, he was a biker, so I'm chilling with the bikers, you know, sipping on fucking shit, you know. So by the time we get to the bar, I'm already fucking, I'm sauced, right? And I'm sipping beer like I'm fucking starting. And homegirl at the bar is like, "Yo, he needs to chill out. Joe needs to chill out." She hands me this water, and I just go, pour it over my head. And she's like, "Yo, get him out of here."
God, yeah.
Literally, they take me out, right? They take me out. They take me out. 5 minutes later, they got into a brawl because this dude was rapping on somebody.
I was rapping
really-
with some youngsters.
Yeah,
some
some
youngsters
young-
are out there rapping.
Nah, it was the
and-
biker crew.
and,
It was that dude from
was
the
that
biker
them
crew.
too?
Yeah, it was that dude.
So it wasn't even a rap event?
No, it wasn't
No.
a rap event. It was like, yo, it was on the
Just
patio.
battling. Just
It was
battling.
on the patio
no,
with
hey,
bar smoking
I'm
cigarette
just
type
like,
shit.
you know,
All drunk and then y'all start
I
freestyling with
I'm
each other.
competitive, dog.
What, you just heard them
I heard
freestyling?
them
Nah, hey,
freestyling. And
so
I
my
was
boy
like,
goes
oh,
in,
okay.
right?
So
Oh,
I just,
man.
hold on, don't make it seem like I just went in there and just.
No, but I'm gonna say.
What I went in, I freestyled a couple, you know, just.
Hey, but the last thing you said to this fool
and the
was-
last thing I was coming off, like, you know what, I felt like they were trying to get at me, so.
You felt like they were throwing slugs and dishes when they were
throwing-
freestyling.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
So I start,
Oh,
Shoot it back.
So,
shit,
yeah,
You
God.
shot back at them.
He started
go
spitting
ahead.
some
All
shit,
go
right?
ahead,
Shot back
dog.
at them.
So-
I know what he's gonna say right now.
So-
That's how I got next to dude. You
Hey.
know how I got next
Oh,
to
you
dude
touched
and
him.
shit.
So no,
I know, I
Touched
just got
him.
he got
next
next
to
to dude. He
Like,
didn't touch him.
touch
He got
him. I
next
got
to
my
dude.
arms crossed like this, and I was.
And he said, "And you're a bitch."
Oh.
And I don't have to rhyme that shit, right? Next thing you know, like, I don't know if one of our boys or one of their boys, but regardless, a fist was thrown
Damn.
and it broke out a fight.
Was it you?
And no, he didn't.
No,
throw it.
I didn't know.
No, 'cause he was
hell
smooth.
no, I was still
He had his
spitting.
back to the dude,
yeah, I was
walking
still like,
back,
I was being
smooth.
I was being an asshole at that point. I was
Yeah.
being arrogant and shit, and like I seen.
So obviously you won that battle.
Of course, he won that battle. He made somebody punched somebody because of what he said.
Is man, I don't know. Like Freak can tell you. Like Freak's been. We've battled. Me and Freak have battled, and I know Freak has fucking immaculate fucking freestyle skills. Like I know
So-
that shit. Like
So I was gonna tap in on what you were saying about
Go ahead,
Devious
go ahead.
earlier, because that's how mine and Devious's relationship got built. Because I didn't know him before I busted a freestyle outside of industry nights outside the sushi bar.
Oh, yeah.
And he like gave me so much props like on the side and
Yeah.
shit.
Hey,
Like,
I'm not
recorded
gonna lie.
my
Hey,
video and like
I will. Hey, look, I'm not gonna lie, and I've told you this before.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I've told you this before, but dog, you fucking nice with the freestyle.
Oh, I appreciate it.
I
Really
remember the Christmas battle.
Oh,
We
man.
almost made it all the
Really?
way.
Almost. I lost the Mexican Mez.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know who the fuck. Nah, I know who the judges were because I recorded this shit.
Hey, I can say the
But
same.
till this day, I feel
damn.
some type of way.
I can say the same shit about me losing on Food Network.
My last line
yeah.
to Mexican Madge was 2-1-0. You're done.
Ah!
As a countdown,
Yeah.
and they skipped that bar
Yeah.
completely and gave it to him, and I was
Shit,
like, ah,
hey,
hell.
the best line
And
I've
then he
ever
lost
seen
to
in rap.
Jay.
That's that shit. When it goes over the head though, is when they man.
It
like,
was
I honestly feel like I've spit some raps in my battles
You got slept on.
that just really got slept on. Like
Yeah,
they
for sure.
just went way over the
That's
head.
24/7 my
to where
shit.
Where even my opponent after the battle be like, dog, like that shit was
Yeah.
crazy. Like fucking.
That's 24.
So was there anybody that like you did multiple like, man, we're gonna get this motherfucker every time he comes to the city. I want him, or y'all ever do that?
No.
Yo, bro, you had a dot on your head the whole time.
Like
though.
like you
Oh,
want
I had a dot on my head
Because
for
of
a
public
while.
zoo, because like everybody was like, "Oh, these boys go hard. These girls go hard." But here's the thing, though, like these fools battling us, yo, they were pulling out all the stops. Like they were calling motherfuckers, trying to find nitty gritty.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's
all
how
we're
that
doing,
was going.
all we're doing is fucking writing for you, right? But
Yeah.
these fools trying to pull up
Ain't
the
gonna
fucking.
lie, I had some people I thought were my homies, fucking
Give some
pull
dirt
some
away.
shorts
Some
to get some dirt
bleep some
away.
shit, yeah.
I
on
was
the-
telling
on the
Boston-
demo battle.
Oh, yeah,
Demo
yeah.
battle. Fools
But I was
like,
gonna say that the best line I ever heard in rap battle was that line at the demo battle.
the step over this line. I
Dude,
dare you to.
bro,
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
like, do you remember that
He
line?
steps over the line.
He-
right? Yeah.
No, Endo,
right,
Endo goes
motherfucker,
up
do
to him,
exactly
gets in
what
his
I
face, and
tell
goes,
you.
he goes,
There you go.
he with his foot goes, "Hey, step over this line. I dare you to." Without hesitation, without hesitation,
He hopped right over.
he hopped right over. He goes,
That's
"Exactly,
right,
bitch.
bitch.
Do exactly what I tell you to." Yo, bro, that's the hardest line I've ever seen in a rap battle.
Yeah, that's
Is that on YouTube right now?
That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
It's
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a couple battles I got on YouTube. Man, I'll tell you what. Look, my first battle that I ever came out with. Shout out Japanese Jesus, you fucking
Austin.
bastard.
In Austin, right?
Yeah, in Austin. I thought I was prepared for that shit.
That was on TBL stage though, right?
No. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was one of the first ones, and
Yeah, that was a TBL
yeah, and
battle.
I choked like a motherfucking whore. I choked.
Yeah.
Straight
too much
up.
sauce in you.
Yeah, too much salt. But no, I don't even think it was that. But
shit, I be
I think what I
forgetting
did was
shit.
I underestimated it, and I fucking just was like, I'm gonna be really good at this shit, like
Against
and
Jesus?
and Jesus is good.
Man, Jesus is nice.
Oh,
bro.
Jesus is
Super
really
nice.
fucking nice.
Do
Once
not
again,
sleep on
shout
Jap.
out Japanese Jesus,
Shout
you
out
motherfucking
Jap.
bastard.
Hey, it's
But
Jesus
yeah,
right here.
yeah.
Walking up, man.
Yeah.
Your boy was
but-
nice with it. He made fun of you with just laughing at you.
Yeah.
Before he
guess,
even
I don't
before he
know.
even started rhyming on you, yo, and he was about to tell his joke, right? It hit you with a personal. He would laugh, and everybody be like, "Oh, okay, why is this dude laughing?" And then he'd spit his shit, and then he laughed again.
Okay, I guess I get what you're saying. You're making it sound very
Yeah, very
racially,
Asian.
like
Very
oh,
Asian.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
my
very-
bad,
doing like
my
the-
bad, my bad.
He would
my
do the.
bad.
He would do the. Huh.
I guess I speak in broken
Yeah.
English.
Hey, you're speaking in Japanese.
You're speaking a
I'm
language
speaking
we're
in-
not
I'm not
familiar
speaking in
with.
broken
But-
English. I'm
yeah,
speaking in
but yeah,
Japanese.
no,
But
Jesus.
to get back to the people giving dirt on people during that battle time, I was telling Boston that, I guess I'm not gonna say his name, but if I say where he's from, everybody's gonna fucking know, so I'm gonna just say it anyway.
Oh,
but
Jordan?
from Beeville, people were giving dirt to Corpus people when we were having the Beeville Corpus shit, whatever.
Right.
And there was like, real personal information dropped from Beeville's
that's
side,
what I'm saying, dog.
so Corpus people
Like, how
could
the fuck
smash
you know
on.
what-
Yeah.
How you know what's
That's
going
what
on?
I'm
The
saying,
fuck-
Who was
dog.
giving
Like,
who was giving Corpus people the Beeville
there's
info?
One thing, there's one thing that I can say I do not like about that shit. It's just like if you got the gall to go to another man and not even snitch, you just basically gossiping like a lady to another man and be like, "Hey,
I got this shit."
Hey, I
For a
know
rap battle?
Yeah, exactly.
For a rap
Like,
battle?
like you rolling up like, "Hey, I got this
Sound like you got
info.
some
I got this
cheeseburgers.
info, dog.
What are
I
you
got-
getting out of
let
that?
me-
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
what do you get out of that? Like, you don't get shit out of
Nothing.
that shit, dog. Like, and how does that make you feel?
Like a bitch, probably.
Yeah, I would hope so. Like,
Yeah,
I hope that
hey.
makes somebody feel like a bitch.
But like,
you know
uh,
what I'm saying? Like, I just don't like that shit. Like when you gotta run up to somebody else and be like, "Hey, look, why don't you say this to this dude about this?" And these people don't even know what the fuck is going on. They're like, "What? Like, where the fuck are you getting this info from?" And like, what the fuck? dog?
Sometimes-
yeah, like, hey, yo, like,
It's
Sometimes
shit
them
awkward
battles
as
were
fuck,
like
dog.
that though. Like you could tell one side got a lot of dirt while the other side was just keeping it straight hip hop.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
But that's
gloves,
how we always did,
gloves
though.
above
That's
the
how-
belt type shit. The other person
So
just
like,
hitting
what
them
that
in the
lasted
nuts.
like a year, 2 years? How long did that last? Some people doing that shit.
oh shit,
Oh,
with
the good time
the
period.
battle rapping
The
and
whole
shit?
time
No,
period
the-
of that battle rapping.
That bullshit happening.
Oh man, that shit
whole
goes
time?
on forever.
Yeah, that's
That
been-
shit
that's
goes
still
that
going
goes
on now.
That still goes on now. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
let's
That
pull
shit
up a
goes on
video
now.
today from today.
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
that's
ain't.
just life, dog. Like, I mean, I know Cat Williams is not the best to fucking quote, but I mean, like he said, like if you got 3 haters today, and then next week you got 10 haters, and you trying to
figure out how to get to
how
25
raise
before the
them,
summer
like,
hit.
you know, and look, I mean, I've been off of the scene for a long fucking time. For a while. I don't even get on social media. I don't even like fucking social media because I got caught up with some federal bullshit on social media and just it's got me in a whim right now. But fucking
We'll talk about that later.
yeah, we could go on that on a later trip, but like no, I still watch what everybody's doing, and dude, I can honestly say like I'm glad the way it's still going because this may not be what everybody wants it to be with as far as like a fucking
10 years
badass
ago
show
type
and
of shit.
yeah. But I mean, there's still people like you guys trying to keep the shit alive and trying to keep it moving, dog. Like,
Well, that was my.
that's the beautiful thing about it is because you don't have to have a badass fucking venue or fucking even the greatest of fucking graphics or some crazy ass shit that's going on at the show. Like we were talking about earlier, like we used to do shows, regular underground shit, like, and fucking people would show up because it was just you knew it was gonna be fucking fun. Yeah. And I know that like some of the shit that y'all do right here on the market on airs and some of the shit, like Dask is shout out Dask, like fucking
He's doing
some of
it up.
the,
He's
doing
doing it
shit
up.
like the art right there, like fucking
Shout out
like,
Jeremy Flores.
yeah, Jeremy Flores,
shout
man,
out
like
Daz,
fucking,
man.
you know what I'm saying, like. Bro, there's a lot of great ass shit that people don't look at like that. Like, oh, this is hip hop. Like, and it is. It really is. And fucking, it should be acknowledged as that. Like I don't like when everybody puts the fucking whole forte of like, oh, it's got to be breakdancing. Oh, it's got to be MCing and DJing and rapping. Yeah, okay, congratulations.
But
yeah,
there's elements
awesome.
to hip hop.
There's elements to hip hop. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
but it's not like they're just taking all 4 elements. They're doing their one element. Y'all doing the one element and taking that and running with it. And it's a beautiful thing. Because there's other people like Jeremy Flores that are taking the art perspective along with other guys that are doing that and they're running with that. And like I like that shit. Like it's cool as fuck. Like I mean it's not what everybody wants it to be, but as long as you look at it, it's still going on like that. It really is.
But that's what's cool about like, you know, graffiti and shit like in hip hop. Like graffiti is now being accepted, like with Jeremy, like, you know, like he's churching up these places that, dude, like seriously are like what people say an eyesore, right? An eyesore. Like gentrification comes because a neighborhood is an eyesore, right, to investors. You know, he's
That's
not
the good
moving
shit,
people
though,
out. You know what he's doing? 100%.
people in.
He's churching up them buildings.
Hell
He's
yeah.
making them look nice. He's making them presentable. He's making people want to come in and feel safe because it's not all fucking
torn
faded
down,
shit.
And you know,
torn down.
peeling.
You know what I'm saying? But that's
shit.
the truth though.
and I was gonna say another thing is I'm really glad, I'm really proud of the unity I see with all of y'all too.
Oh, I really appreciate you.
Like
man, thank
fucking because like you're in the skateboard community hardcore. You've been in the hip hop scene for a long time. You've been in
I just
DJ
I live
yeah.
and
here.
like all you like y'all are all
Coming together and shit,
Y'all
hell
mend
yeah.
everything together. Like this is the shit that we used to do. Like this is this
And we all
right here,
support
what
each
y'all are
other's
doing
different
right
shit.
now,
Like
yeah.
I don't know nothing about skateboarding, but
that's
I'm
what I'm saying.
100%
That's what I'm
all
saying.
in
Like,
with his
when we
skateboarding
were
shit. You know what I'm saying?
We were all doing shit.
Yeah.
When we were all originally doing shit, we weren't all specifically with oh fuck, I do music, I do this, I do. No,
You were brought
like,
together.
fucking it was just about the unity, and y'all got that unity, man. Like
And that's hip hop.
the good thing is that's really
hip-hop.
the good thing. That's
Yeah.
hip hop for sure, dog. Like I like that shit, man. I really do because I remember Freak used to ask all the time. Like,
This fool said, "Remember."
fuck that.
Never.
Anywho, fucking Freak used to ask all the time. I would see on like Facebook posts and everything. Like, what do y'all think real hip hop is, or what is this? You know, what
Corpus
do y'all
Culture. I
think?
saw,
You know
I saw
what
that
I'm
one the
saying?
other
Like,
day.
Hell
and,
yeah.
All these questions.
but at the same time, like everybody's got their own perspective on it.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like people from the streets have their own perspective on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up in Greenwood. I grew up in the Cuadre. Like fucking, I was a youngster, and then I finally grew up on the South Side like a youngster. But like fucking, I've been around different spots, and like I've seen just the different cultures, and everybody all has their own personification of it. Yeah. But that's the beauty of it.
So
everybody embraces it in a certain way for them. Like
when
it doesn't
we
have to be just.
And that's
music.
culture. That's
when
culture.
we met,
Yeah.
that's how I felt. So from where I was from, for the Northwest side, right? So there was very few listening to Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
Everybody was on some Texas, Lil Kiki,
Oh,
Southern
yeah.
screw
Yeah.
tip, right?
Uh-huh.
But I was still listening to
Bumping
ODB.
Wu-Tang,
I
yeah.
was still tapping in
Yeah.
with Crucial Conflict. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
yeah.
Like
Hell
something
yeah.
that was outside the Southern region. And so when we met that day and you were freestyling against me, I hadn't heard nobody in my life to that point that freestyled the way I was hearing like
Yeah.
Wu-Tang and them spitting and shit. And I'm coming at you. I'll rewind this. We ended up at a fucking grand opening for a smoke shop I having to work for to this day, or
Yeah,
at this
S&Gs,
day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Shout out
2000
Dave.
or
Shout
he's
out
saying
Steve.
maybe it was 99. Yeah, shout out Steve
I'm
for
saying,
real.
I'm gonna say it's 99. I
So
wanna say, yeah.
I come at him on some Southern I'ma come down shit, and I don't know if that's different for them over there, but for me that day I felt the oddball in the room. I was the oddball in that room because everybody seemed to be on some East Coast.
Well, yeah, 'cause,
more lyrical.
I believe Isaac Nolte was in that room that same
I don't even
night
know
as
who
well.
that is, bro. So I don't want to
Monster
downplay him.
77, but go ahead, yes.
But nah, for sure. So Indy just kind of blew my mind that night, like, because I felt like I had finally reached outside
Yeah.
of whatever the fuck I was, a part of. Like everybody was coming down in my circle,
Yeah.
but nobody was like
Came down.
spitting more syllables in
Yeah.
a sentence like
Yeah.
you were that day. So.
using some lexicon.
But we
type
were
shit.
both in the same fucking culture and
Yeah.
community. You know what I mean? Just
Yes,
two
sir.
separate ends.
But just
And
different
Indy's like
influences.
always my perfect example for this fucking explanation period of what Corpus had at the same fucking time
Yeah.
and has had, still to this day. They're still the I'ma come down, but a little bit better, a little
Yeah.
bit more lyrical,
But
and
you
they're
can't
still
take
an
away
East
from
Coast
that,
as
though,
well.
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
no, yeah.
Yep.
Here's
So
the thing, you know
we
what
don't
I'm
have
saying?
a sound. And I think me and you in this right now sitting represent that we don't have a certain sound.
No, I don't think so.
You know what
no.
I mean? Like you cannot
I
say
mean,
that's a Corpus sound.
I can't
Yeah.
say
Corpus-
I can't say the way that I rap is a Corpus, style.
Yeah.
Because
Corpus is an anomaly.
I can't
It's
say
just-
anybody.
saying?
I can't
I
say
don't-
Corpus raps like a rest in peace to Merc Rock. Merc Rock was one of my favorites when it came to
Yes.
putting words together. Man, like that shit was just fucking different from everybody else as well, and it was
Fuck
different
yeah.
for me. And I was like,
Hey.
shit, like yeah, rest in peace, bro.
I used to love when this is once again back in the day when we were younger, like fucking Ink. Shout out Ink. Fucking we would be kicking it and just Mark would just fucking hey, check this out, like, and he would just drop a fucking verse, like just like, hey, I'm about to do this on, and he was always dropping albums, putting out work, but like he was always ready to show you something at that point, like,
On the
hey,
spot.
check it, yeah, like, hey, check this out, hey, homie, I'm putting, I'm
always
working
working.
this
Yeah.
right
He's
here,
always
dog.
working.
Hey, and boom, he would just drop some shit that you'd be like, God damn, like, okay, bro, like, fuck, like, man, R.I.P. God,
Shout out Mark Rock.
Yeah, R.I.P. Merc Rock, man.
It's like
Give a shout out to QB
Crazy,
right quick,
dog.
man. I see you tuned in, QB. Shout out to QB, man.
QB looking.
Yeah, hell
I'll fuck
yeah.
you up with some cute 2K23 motherfucker. Play me some basketball.
Shout out to DJ Fab. I see you tuned in too,
yeah,
man, for sure.
Man, fuck. Now that I think about it, I come from the era when like Green was popping off. Green came out
That's what I was gonna say earlier. When
like fucking like, oh man,
what
like,
was the one you did when you were outside battling with Green and Loudmouth and everybody was out
Oh, I
there?
was outside a sushi bar.
Yeah.
That was our produce.
No,
No,
Was that an event? That's what I'm saying. That was an event.
Nah, the event was called Industry Nights. It was put on by Mac Time. Shout out to Mac Time.
Shout out Mac
And
Time, yeah.
basically, he gathered everybody who was doing any kind of whatever at that time.
Had motion.
to have a
Yeah.
had motion.
Yeah,
Straight
yeah.
up,
That's
had
what
motion
gotta
at the
have,
real
time.
though.
motion.
You gotta
And
have
invited
that,
you to
gotta
come
have
out and meet your fellow people. So we showed up as when I was doing rap music. Fucking QB and them showed up. I think. Were you behind the
that?
bar?
Was
the grill
Carmine
at
was
that
out there?
time?
I
Yo,
wasn't
but
there.
I remember that video. I remember that
Carmine,
video
I
on
think, was out
YouTube.
there.
Yeah,
But I remember,
Saw
you know what?
Freak.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember Green in the. I saw
Green
the
was definitely
video
there.
when Green was in the circle in the freestyle.
Green was
Yeah,
there.
he went, and
Gabe,
then Freak
Gabe
went
was
after
there.
him.
QB was
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Chemo
yeah.
was
you
there.
jumped in
Yeah.
that bitch too, didn't you?
Yeah, I was in
Yeah, I
that
saw
hell.
the.
That's what I'm saying. It was
Yeah.
that night that me and Devious
Yeah.
like
Oh, okay, hell
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
And
Like-
where was this at?
It was right there in front of
outside
Sushi Bar.
Sushi
Produce,
Bar, yeah, by
produce,
Aria.
produce.
No,
By
Sushi-
Aria.
It was Aria,
Aria
yeah.
and Sushi
So I
Bar.
was
Aria.
right.
Sushi
Yeah.
Bar
I said
side, though.
Sushi Bar.
Oh.
And, you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
said
it wasn't
produce.
Aria though. It was
We ain't
Sushi
gonna
Bar.
argue right now. Bro.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna argue right now.
Yeah, Aria.
Well, the event was a smaller event. It was
Yeah.
enough to be inside Sushi Bar, not Aria. You know what I mean? So, MacTime was doing like little interviews and shit. There's still the video up there somewhere.
Hell yeah.
No, I remember
Oh,
that
yeah.
video. I remember watching that shit.
That's the shit I like.
Yeah.
Right
Well,
there,
before
you
the
know,
freestyle
networking
scene.
there and shit, dog. Like,
Before the rapping part, like when we were just sitting in the fucking Sushi Bar vibing.
On those
Yeah.
front tables.
The whole fucking thing.
Oh, well,
Yeah, because I was set up with like a whole merch table of fucking shit I was doing at the time, and there was a few other spots. I didn't eat nothing there though. I
you
had
ain't into that, right? huh?
no. Well, at that time I wasn't. But,
He
but
was
you
like,
ask
I'm
me
eating
now,
pussy, but I
regret
ain't gonna eat no sushi.
I regret it. Nah, I'm a sushi eating motherfucker now.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
But back then it was like, nah, I just came here to sell some CDs.
After you had
bro.
a little pussy juice on your face, now you into
I
the sushi.
take it off. Nah, the pussy juice is on my face.
Don't
way
say-
before the sushi.
Pause.
Player.
Do not
way-
say you'll take it all. Do not say you will take it all.
We can take it back. Before this beard, that thing sat right here.
Hold up.
For
Let me
sure,
listen
babe.
to my ear.
Let's get back into the food shit
the
real
sound of the
quick.
ocean.
Real quick, then we'll jump back into some music shit, man. We gonna jump around real quick, babe. So Joey B, how do you get on your very first food show?
Real talk.
What type of work were you putting in to
This
get
is some
noticed?
live ass shit, dog. I was heavy on my Instagram game, right? Hashtag and fucking 20 some odd different hashtags, right? Yo, and I had just
Around
like,
what year is this round?
it's like 2017,
Okay.
right? So I'm like hella posting, right? And then I was working with my homegirl Megan Lee at 8 TE.
Yeah,
Yeah.
over there on
Modern
airline.
American Modern Cuisine, like homegirl throws it down. Been there for hella years. Shit, almost 10 now. So I was working with her, and she called me and was just like, "Hey, yo, somebody called looking for you." And I was like, "All right, cool." Nothing else. Like, "Hey, somebody asked for you." I was like, "All right, cool." I'm in the car with my homeboys trying to play disc golf, right? We're in the car, right? And I got it on speakerphone, right? And the number's from Arlington, Texas, right? And I say like this. "Oh, the Rangers finally called me up to pitch the big cheese."
Oh shit!
"Well, I'm an Astros fan." And she goes, "Excuse me?"
What?
And I was like, I thought it was like a telemarketer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, who? I don't know.
That's how we
fuck
play with them.
Arlington.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You're not
that's how you
saving
do
my
the
phone.
telemarketers, yes.
She goes, "Hi, this is Cassie Porco from Food Network." And I was right on. Which one of my friends fucking put you up to this? Right, yo, and totally just like negating it. And she was like, "How about this? Let's set up an interview and we could talk more about the show." I said, "All right, cool, bet." Right? And this is like when Skype was live, right? So we Skyping, right? Not even fucking FaceTiming. So we Skype, right? And I see the Triple G sign, and she's there. Her boss is there. And he's like, "So, do you believe it?" And I was like, "Kind of, sort of." You know? And so we go through the whole interview process, and I get to do the show, right? And I was just like, yo, I didn't do a goddamn thing to like progress me in this field of like being a chef. Everybody's always told me, "Hey, you should be on TV. You should be on TV." Yo, they hit me up
Yeah.
because of me pushing myself
On Instagram.
on Instagram.
Using
right?
hashtags.
I mean,
Yeah,
ju-
yeah.
oh, you don't think it was just the right hashtag? This is a day of algorithms.
I don't.
That day was
You
hidden.
know what?
Yo,
I didn't think about that.
Hey,
Yeah. Explore page and all that shit.
Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't.
I wonder, maybe they were looking for him.
Hey,
You know what
maybe
I'm
it was, maybe it wasn't. But I'm gonna tell you this: like, homegirl Cassie, like now she's a producer now, like on the show. But like before then, like she was scouting talent. So maybe she did look up the hashtag. You know, maybe she did. Like I did post the right thing. But the fact is, it's like I still wasn't trying for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't going out there trying to get on TV.
Did you hashtag grocery games?
Hell no. Hell no. Never did that. For
Okay,
sure.
then you're in the clear.
I never even
That's
hashtag Food
affirmative.
Network.
That's affirmative.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
affirmative.
That works.
They found me. So like, hey yo, and it went on and went on. I flew out there, did the first show, lost to my homeboy Travis. dope ass dude. I still communicate with him
Wait,
to
like
this
your
day.
homeboy that you made at the show, or your
Yeah,
homeboy
the one that
before
beat
the
me.
show?
Yeah, the homeboy that beat me.
Oh, you met him at the show though, right?
Well, yeah, of course, because
Oh,
we
okay.
competed against
Well,
each
I
other.
was just wondering if y'all just both.
Now we didn't know each other.
Okay.
I didn't know anybody I competed with, and so me and him, we still talk and shit. You know what I'm saying? We chop it up. You know, he always tells me congratulations. You know, doing your thing, I'm doing my thing, and so it started a brotherhood. But like from this show, like 100%, what I got was that regardless if you lose or you win, you're pushing yourself, right?
Yeah.
You've already made it. You already won because, hey, yo, millions of people watching this shit,
Yeah, for sure.
right? Yo, I get people adding me on Facebook from like, the rule is don't add anybody you don't have like some sort of mutual friends with, right?
Yeah.
I ain't got no mutual friends from these people, right? And they're just like, hey, saw you on Food Network. And it's cool, like
Then
Yeah.
hit the follow button, bitch. We ain't gonna be
right.
friends.
I need to do that. I do need to do that. I do need to hit a.
I'll help you out.
I
I'll
have
help
to
you
do
out,
that.
Joey
I have
B.
to set a page up.
Hey, I like that.
Yeah.
I see you.
Yeah,
I see you
real
right there.
talk,
dog. I
real
see you
talk.
right there.
Hey, can you write my
Like that.
Wikipedia? Can you write
What
my
do they call
Wikipedia
that?
too?
Branding, some branding.
You
out
can write my
there.
Let's
Wikipedia too. You know
Let's
what I'm saying?
go. I got
Hell
you.
yeah.
But yeah, yo,
That's what really we're doing today. I'm
Hell
applying for a job and I ain't even tell you yet. So I'm about to
What happened to
slide
the
in
rest
there
of
with the
that beer?
Wikipedia written by me.
You drank all that beer?
no,
dog?
it's in there.
Truth as I know it. You need a refill?
Oh yeah,
Get
somebody's.
this man a
Hey, but real talk, dude. Hey, seriously though, like I mean, not necessarily they found me, but yo, I was blessed because they were looking for somebody.
So you did.
know?
That was your.
Yo,
the
bro,
first one,
I've never
you-
applied for any TV show ever.
Okay, you did that one, and then you
Yo,
came on
and
again.
then like literally 2 days after,
Yeah.
I did Guy's Grocery Games, right? And Guy he's the shit.
Yeah.
He is such a badass dude. 2 days later, I get a phone call. Hey, are you willing to do this show? And I was just
Damn.
like, yes. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, hell yeah, yes. I'm down to do that show. And that's how it started. And like, you know, my mom got sick, was kind of like working through some shit, you know. And after she passed away, legit, literally a week after she passed away, they called me for this show.
Man.
And I was like, yeah, because my mom told me, like, you know, she told me two things. She's like, I love seeing you on TV. And she said the happiest place I ever worked at was the sandwich shop, you know, back in the day.
Yeah.
You know, she was basically just giving me like, hey, you know, find that happiness again, you know?
Yeah.
And so, you know, when I got the hit up on the phone call, I was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
And like on the first show I did, they wanted, because like my mom had just got cancer. So they wanted to talk about that. And I was like, nah, you know,
Yeah.
I don't want, you know, everybody's got to have a story, whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't want to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? So like,
They wanted like a backstory behind you and all that
they
shit.
kind of like,
They wanted to use
To
that.
use a sim,
Yeah.
give you like
well, okay, so I mean, I'm touching a little touchy here on what I can and can't say.
already.
But here's the thing: is that everybody has a story, you know,
Oh hell yeah.
and that's it. You know what I'm saying? So like on this last one, my story was 100%. I'm playing for my mom.
Yeah.
You know, and in all reality, what I wanted to do with that money, if I won, spoiler alert, didn't win.
You
But
didn't
I didn't win.
I hadn't seen it yet.
Spoiler alert, didn't win. But I wanted to open up my mom's restaurant again.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted to open up what, you know, how she raised me, you know, you know, maybe a different twist or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, put my flair on it, but I wanted to open up Bua's again, you know. And my mom's name's Bua, which is means lotus flower in Thai.
Mm.
So, you know, I mean, that's some spiritual ass shit, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Sure.
Rest in peace, Bua. Shavina.
Yes, rest
Satu.
in peace,
R.I.P.
mama.
R.I.P.
Beautiful, bro.
For sure.
Pop
So
this one up to her right quick.
Yeah, pop that over.
Bye, y'all.
Oh, why you have to drink all the time?
Yeah, that's probably what you would say. Why you have to drink all the time.
can you talk about like some of the connections that you built like on the show, maybe on the shows, maybe not even on the shows, in the background behind the scenes? I know you were saying that you met Homeboy and y'all basically have become good friends and shit like that.
Yeah. I mean,
You said
Like-
old girl's a producer now, right?
yeah, homegirl, like she's a producer now. Can't really talk on her job. Like, you know, she just got she posted on Facebook the other day or Instagram like, "Hey yo, got a promotion."
Already.
You know, I mean and that's as far as it goes. But I mean,
New show with Joe Brock coming soon.
meeting all the contestants and shit, dude.
Put that out there.
8 episodes.
It really is like,
Starting
you know,
today.
some of these chefs get to go to like different workshops and shit, you know, like, hey, yo, I'm going here. I'll put in a good word for you. See if you can't get an invite
Already.
type shit.
yeah.
Or like, oh yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, homeboy tried to invite me to a curing seminar, you know, but I mean, what
Is that shit where they use the salt, like pat it
yeah,
down all
the
fucking
nitrate
hard?
1 and 2s. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like salami type shit. But what really
Like
fucking
that
helped
was just high next level shit. Right? Like, I'll maybe shoot you in.
that pepperoni tastes good. Is that nitrate 1 or 2? No, but what actually helped me more was in my my hometown in Corpus. I started getting more clout. Like,
Like
yo,
as a chef?
as a chef, and even though I put in the work, and I don't own my own restaurant, but I've worked under some badass motherfuckers, David Lee, Tony Pasalo, fucking, hella people, the Parlaskas, like all of them, McCriz, Nick, all of them have given me an outlet to like try to progress myself. But I'm not owning that, right? So after that, not being the owner of a restaurant, what happened was the patrons started being like, oh, okay, cool, this dude was on Food Network, even though he doesn't own it. Like, hey, let's ask him to do a private party.
Already. Hell yeah.
Like my catering went up. Catering went up, dude.
Yeah.
Had a food truck for a little while, fell through. But still to this day, like, hey, can you cater this? Can you cater this? So, like, on the private side, not owning a restaurant, but private dining side, yo, it helped me out tenfold.
Already.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, I can work one weekend out of the week and make a month's worth of rent.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
That's badass.
Or mortgage, because,
Yeah.
own that shit.
Does the being on TV and being on networks and stuff make your price go up?
I try
hope
try
not.
I
I
try
hope
not
not.
to do that, dude. I try not.
I was gonna say I hope not.
Yo, and it's
I
real
booked
hard.
in
It's
advance, motherfucker.
Yo,
Cause I
Yo,
like,
but
I
like,
every now
I
and
got
then to be like,
credentials,
hey,
so it
can
would
you-
seem
can
like-
you
No,
do
here's the
this?
thing.
It's like to me, I'm looking at like if I'm a local rapper now, if I'm on TV, like I can't be charging the same price I was charging to do a show at.
Right. But
You
hold
know what
on,
I'm saying?
hold on,
Be like
hold on.
2 Chainz son and be like, look, what can you afford? It's either 500,000.
Okay.
Or
So
500.
in retrospect of that
Son
shit,
said, it just depends on what you can afford.
people ask me like, how much do you charge for 30 people at a restaurant or 30
grip.
people party, 30 person party? And I'm like, all right, cool. I have to try to break it down. Like, all right, so what are you wanting? You wanting course meal? You want appetizers? Like, yo, there's a broad spectrum of like doing private catering.
Like a 3-course, a 4-course.
And most people
like,
just like, well, just tell me how much
And
you
nobody
charge.
wants to order the cheap shit.
And I have to tell them like, yo, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe if you send me an email, and I gotta be try to be professional.
Yeah.
Send me an email of 100% what you want.
Yeah.
And half the time they're like, well, just give me a price. And I'm like, I can't give you a fucking price.
Cause you don't even know what the fuck.
Yo,
they
because
want.
if I do
Ooh,
you a
yeah.
10-course, if I do
Yeah.
you a 10-course meal for 30 people, 100% right now, I'm charging 150. Right? If I do 30 people appetizers, like right, y'all just want some appetizers, y'all just want to chill, get drunk, whatever, $300-400.
Or
But
they
that's how
pull-
different it is, though.
Yeah.
Like,
Or
it
they
depends
pull
on
the
what I
bullshit.
make you.
Yeah.
Or they pull the bullshit. Oh, it's just a small little gathering, like 30 people, and then there's 50 people there, and they want you to make
Right,
it
and then you ran out of food type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So
Well,
I
then you-
always playing for that shit. But that never happens. It's always like 30 people showing up,
Yeah.
20 are here. But hey, yo,
Everybody got
that's,
to go plates.
Yep.
yo,
I like it to go play a doggy bag. They call them.
Hell yeah.
hey, reiteration real quick.
Or is that some
on that
ghetto
Coral
shit?
Bean Cafe shit.
I mean,
All the food that they rate is all to go food.
Can we ask that question?
What's that?
What is too much on your plate when you go to the bar at a wedding? Like, you know, when they got the food out there, like just chilling and shit, like the brisket or whatever.
Right.
When,
So-
when the shit's right there for self-serve,
All right.
how much is too much?
So here's the thing:
'Cause
if you don't
I
want
like brisket,
if you
know
don't
what
want to
I'm saying?
feed your guests too much, then
Have
you
servers?
then you pay for the servers
Yeah.
to feed
yeah.
people.
Portion them out.
Right? Yeah, exactly. That's why you never
They
go
normally
buffet
do
with
good
the
when they
wedding.
do that. And
Never
they
do
get-
Never
buffet
go
with-
buffet with the wedding.
But I'm just saying, because like whenever I've been able to
Yeah.
Take my own
occupy this
shit.
shit, yeah. Oh, I'm brisket. Or,
Oh hell yeah!
Hell
Especially at a
yeah,
Mexican
hell
wedding
yeah.
or party, you know that
Yeah,
Tia,
yeah.
that Tia's gonna take for her husband or kids.
Gentes in the
She's
back.
gonna take for like 4
she got the
motherfuckers.
They're going hard, and I'm like,
She's walking out like this, yeah,
She got
Shit,
the
I got-
foil, like she
yeah.
took a whole sheet of
yeah,
foil.
dog.
yeah.
Man,
Nah,
I
fuck
was
that.
just trying to check because
So
you
I,
need to have
don't know- I don't know
servers.
what
Hey,
the
but
proper,
if your
I
Thea
don't know
does
what
that,
proper dosage of brisket on that.
but if your
shit
Thea
is,
does
you know
that,
what I'm saying?
like at the last 5 minutes of the party,
Oh,
okay,
That's, good.
That's okay.
Good. Everybody
That's
had their
okay.
chance.
That's
No,
okay.
that's before they get served.
Yeah.
But 2
no,
hours
yeah.
before the party ends, and she rolling out like that with a 3-plate stack.
No, that's about 5 plates.
Hey, maybe you should have told Theo to get off his fucking broken ass and come get some
Exactly.
fucking carne.
Exactly.
I'm just trying to get that brisket though.
Yeah. He's just trying to beat that Thea before she gets in line.
All day.
Okay, I got a question real quick, babe. Okay, I see like these places like where you get a fucking looks like a fucking 4 or 5 ounce steak and some hand scoops of sides, and they're basically like $120.
Call them out. What place?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, just in general, especially. Maybe we don't have those type of high dollar restaurants here, but I know like
that might be one course.
You know what that is?
That may be
No.
one course out of
Hell
5.
no.
Don't do that. You know there's motherfuckers out there hitting them
like a
with that
steak
shit.
48 in Houston, if that's what it's called. You know what I'm saying?
Hitting motherfuckers with that shit.
Yeah.
That
Shit,
I don't know about
$25
that.
Steak, like,
No, I'm not.
tell-
I'm not
you know
asking
what I don't
saying
know
what. Like,
about? I don't know about it because I'm not paying for that shit.
yeah, but I see it
I'd
on
rather go
Instagram
to
all the time.
motherfucking-
Shit.
I'd rather go to HEB
Slap it.
and get me a motherfucking tomahawk
On
steak.
Sundays
Yeah.
when the
You know
meat
what I'm
the
saying?
meat's
And-
discounted.
Yeah, and literally, I'll trim
Before
that
6
bitch
a.m.,
up
you
and
gotta get
that
there.
hoe going, like,
That's real talk.
That's a fact.
look,
Hey, if
I'm
y'all
gonna tell
trying to
y'all
get-
right now, look,
y'all trying to get
hey,
nice
men,
cheese?
men out there, men, whoever watching this, hey, it's time, man. Y'all, we gotta start making steak, making chicken. Like y'all, we gotta start making this shit. It's getting real expensive for
And them chicken leg quarters
to
are still
go.
cheap.
Hey,
you
the
know,
chicken-
hey,
not
hey,
even the chicken leg quarters,
As
but
a-
the
as a
chicken
chef-
legs, the
as a
actual
chef-
drumsticks.
Yeah,
I will
hell
tell
yeah.
you,
Chicken
Oh,
lollipop,
yeah.
them hoes up there.
it's
like,
very rare I buy a steak at a restaurant.
come
You know what I'm
on.
saying? I'm trying to get
Yeah,
that
take-
vindaloo.
yeah,
I'm trying to
like,
get. I'm
gentlemen,
trying to
just-
get that special
look,
shit. You know what I'm
gentlemen,
saying?
just look, me. That's what we need to do. We need to do a little fucking
Cooking
little
podcast.
YouTube video on how to properly make a steak
Oh,
or
shit.
roast chicken or something like that for the
Alright.
man who, you know, wants to take that next step and be like, look, I'm not trying to fucking
Is
go
it like
take
this, like-
my fucking 6 kids out to eat. Man, no, just get
Yo,
yourself a
cooking-
fucking chicken.
Your cooking skills suck.
Yeah.
Can you burn a steak in a
Don't
minute?
burn the steak. Like,
Well,
we gonna-
motherfucker,
man,
listen.
you know,
I'm gonna teach you how to
we gonna
fucking
try-
grill.
I think that's what we need to do is let's try it. My man's over here too. He barbecues too. Like I like to
Yeah.
barbecue. I know he barbecue. I'm pretty sure we can get this too. As where
Oh,
you
shit,
know,
yeah.
Motherfucker,
you can
I'm
give
grilling.
Somebody give somebody a recipe. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And hey,
YouTube
for that
channel.
one day, just out the week. Like
Yeah.
you know what? Fucking, I'm gonna impress the kids. Fucking
Hey, you know what I like? Hey, you know what I like though? Hey, you know what I like?
potato, baked
like when they-
potatoes, corn, some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Have you
Like,
seen when they hit up that Asian dude with the challenge? And I'm gonna say Asian dude with the challenge real quick because like they give him $10 and he's like, cook a meal for 8.
Oh.
Motherfucker come out strong as fuck.
Damn.
You know, oh, I got $10. Oh shit, we eating
he's
good
gonna have-
tonight,
and
motherfucker.
he's cooking with a beer in his hand.
I buy the gold rice. I buy gold rice right now. You know, it's $2.16 for 5 pounds.
Yeah, like,
$2.16
it's-
5
look,
pounds.
man,
Let's go
look,
rice.
The only reason I say that is because I just don't. I know women are supposed to be cooking and shit, but these women out here
Nah, that's
nowadays
bullshit.
they ain't
Hey,
doing
yo,
this shit. They
it's
ain't-
2023.
they're
We
just
all
not
can do the same
fulfilling
shit.
Tactic, dog. Like,
I love cooking.
so I'm just
man.
saying, if like you're, a
I'd rather
man
have
and
more
you-
women
you're a
police
man and
around.
you got kids, or you're just a man who wants to, you know, hey, cook something. Like, man, we gonna have to come out with some recipes. For
If we
y'all,
had
man.
more women
We're gonna
police,
try and support
I
y'all,
feel like
man.
I could get out a
For
lot
real.
more speeding tickets.
I'm gonna support
Oh,
y'all for
shit.
that.
You know
man,
what I'm
'cause-
saying? Like, homeboy's just like, oh yeah, you got to take a shit. Yeah, I had to take a shit 5 minutes ago until you passed by me 35 miles an hour over the speed limit. Homegirl would be like, oh shit, I had this one time. I needed a shit. She says, I'll follow you home. I'll let you write me a ticket when I go home real quick, but let me shit about 15, 20 minutes. I'll come back out, I swear.
Like, who eats breakfast? Y'all eat
That
breakfast?
one homegirl got a Starbucks for me.
Just change it. Y'all eat
Say,
breakfast?
"Hey, I know
Nah.
you just shit real good, but here's another laxative."
Shit. Can you run through a list of all the shows you've been on?
Oh yeah, there's only like 2.
Okay, but you've been on them multiple times.
Yeah. So I was on Guys Grocery Game twice. Season 18 and season now.
Damn.
And then
Backyard barbecue?
the Ultimate Summer Cook-Off
Yeah, Ultimate Summer Cook-Off.
with Chef Eddie, who used to play for the Panthers, I believe. But Chef Fit Eddie. But yeah, I was on a couple, made it to the last episode on Ultimate Summer Cook-Off.
Oh my God! You know what?
Oh my God.
Where were these shows
Hey,
based?
oh my God! Hey! Why don't we try to have a little ultimate
no.
summer cook-off here in
Oh,
Corpus?
hell
dog?
Yeah, they've been talking
You know what
about trying to
I'm
do
saying?
something
Yeah,
like
I'm
that
trying
for
to
a
do.
minute.
Hey,
They've been talking
hey,
about trying to do something like
I
that.
like you, dog, but hey, I'll smoke anybody on that barbecue pit, boy. Who wants some of that shit?
They've been wanting to have a
Holla at
barbecue
me,
battle,
baby.
man.
Holla at me, baby.
I'm just gonna
Holla
eat.
at me.
I'm just gonna eat.
That's
just
what
so
I'm
we
saying.
get that
I'm
clear.
trying to make this enjoyable for everybody. I'm talking about Yardbird, the pork butt.
So
a
we
little brisket,
issuing out a
ribs.
challenge right now
We
to
need
all the
to
barbecue
yeah,
cookers,
yeah.
man.
Look,
Challenge
hey,
issued right now. Speaking into the camera.
Anybody.
We good?
And I mean anybody who want a little action on that barbecue. You know what I'm saying? I'm with it. Like I'm pretty sure my man over here is gonna give me a run for the money.
Hell
but
yeah.
I'm trying to catch you motherfuckers in
Hot
the
steaks.
backside, boys. But
Milk
yeah,
with
we
no
need to figure
shakes.
We need to figure this out.
Burgers with mustard
Maybe
and
like
ketchup.
like a low entry, like maybe like a something like a maybe like a $25 entry. You could, but
Put your money where your mouth is.
per
What if we
category.
Take this,
you know what I'm saying?
What if
Like
we take
you
this
want to
up
put
a
your
notch?
chicken, you want to put your rib, you want to put your whatever.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
hold on.
hell
Wait.
So what if we take this up a notch and we give back with that as well? If you're cooking that chicken for a competition, give that
And we
chicken away,
get those. Yeah, we give those.
give that chicken
yeah.
away to wherever the fuck we cooking at.
I'm
Yeah,
down
instead
with
of
that.
Alright.
yo, because most barbecue competitions are.
I'm with that.
I don't know if they do that.
Yeah.
Speaking,
they
speaking
don't?
to the
I'm
mic,
with
Joey.
that. I'm with that.
They make you pay for everything,
with
dog.
That's crazy.
Oh shit.
They make you pay for everything, dog.
So that's not how
Yeah.
barbecue competitions work.
Barbecue competitions, like, yo, you pay to get in to try the
Yeah.
food, right?
Oh wow.
Right? You pay to get in to try the food. The food goes to.
Oh,
some
you're talking about
judges.
as a customer that's going just to be, not someone that's in the competition. You're talking about just as a customer that's going to pay.
Yeah, go
Just
to
to
check
watch.
out
Just
the
to watch. Yeah,
competition.
okay,
right?
bet. Yeah.
Okay, well,
Right,
So
right.
you gotta
But
pay-
here's the thing.
Okay, so then if we don't donate directly because we have to pay for the meat and entries that we do on
Yeah,
our
but
own,
on a lot of that,
then
you can get it written
let-
off.
what,
but
if
only
we
thing-
just give out the food to people?
That's
but
what I'm
it-
saying. So
but that's
let's
hey,
say
that's
we do
harder
that
than you
cold
think.
part.
That's
Yeah.
harder
Yeah,
than
hell
you think
yeah,
on
hell
regular
yeah.
food regulations. It's harder than you think, dog. The city
give
of
it away?
Corpus is so hardcore
and we'll do it in my
on
backyard.
giving
then,
free
dog.
food away because, hey, did you wash your hands?
Babe,
Do you have a
I
clean?
don't know if you're watching this, baby.
And that's not just for barbecue. That's for any fucking
That's it,
thing
for
that goes
anything,
on in
dude.
this bitch.
The city, like
Some
even if you give the
assholes.
food away for free, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They're gonna fucking harp you 100% on like
Yep.
how was it made? Where's the food from?
Well, let's just figure something out. We'll come up with some judges and we'll come up with some shit.
Yeah,
We're gonna
I'm
have
right
to-
there with you, Indy.
We're
gonna run
back.
it.
We're going in the
gonna run
backyard
it
with
till
this
they kick
shit.
us out
Yeah, I
that
said we'll
motherfucker.
take this shit to the
backyard with this
backyard.
shit.
Yeah,
You
we
are
need
not
to.
gonna get
Shit.
me out of this
Hey,
place
come on,
until I
dog.
give away
Yeah,
all
come
these
on,
plates.
break it.
I'm
Yeah,
down with it.
yeah,
I'm down
come
with it
on,
though. Hey,
man.
yo, we can do the footwork.
Man.
And yo,
Yeah,
and I'll
we're
find all the
going to the
legality
backyard with
shit.
that shit.
I mean,
Hold
you
on.
know what are they gonna
Asian.
do? They're gonna arrest us for giving away free food?
I mean,
Nah,
I'll
hey,
make the
they'll
news for
fine
that.
you.
I'll
They'll
make the
fine
news
you.
for
Yeah.
that.
Hell yeah, they'll
shit,
find you.
shit,
Joey,
I'll
I
go
want you to
jail
speak
for
on
a
what you were
worse
just saying
than-
about having to pay the entry to the barbecue competition, and then once you get in, what were you saying?
Yeah, so like I did a barbecue competition, and yo, the people still had to pay for like our food, right? If they wanted to try it,
Yeah.
right? We weren't allowed to give it away. Remember that shit?
Yeah, I
Remember
remember
that shit?
that noise.
Right? We weren't allowed to give it away because 100%, like, yo, this competition is only for these judges to eat food, and if you didn't make that food accordingly, and you didn't make it abiding by the health inspector's rules, like, yo, you have to pay for it.
I prefer to play Parks and Recreations rules, and if you see me, see me. If you don't,
If
you
you
don't.
catch me, you catch me,
Holla
motherfucker.
Man, my gate's gonna be
Yo,
locked,
'cause, like,
motherfucker.
holla at
your boy. We're gonna have some free chicken.
All day, the way you win is giving out your samples, right?
Yeah.
No.
Right. You give out your samples, right? because there's barbecue competitions that like.
How
hey,
did the
yo,
wing thing that they used to have here go? Was it the same way? You pay to get in,
Pay to go in.
You have to pay to get in. You have
and then you still gotta pay to eat the wings.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You got
I
to
don't
pay
know.
to play. That's the whole thing.
Y'all never went to the
You
Wing
know,
Palooza
well,
shit?
that's why I was saying,
No,
like,
but I
it's
know
like
you have to pay to
it
get
would
in.
have to literally be like, okay, the person that's cooking is just gonna donate this shit. Because
Even if you donate it, dog. Even if you donate it, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Like there's the stipulations.
Hey,
If you
hey, look, I ain't
donate
worried about the
something, like,
laws, dog. Hold up, dog.
That's
Let me
what I'm
finish
saying
let me
though. It's
finish
like
this up, dog.
they got
But,
stipulations
you know
on
what I'm saying?
shit.
We got the brisket, you got a pork butt.
Dude,
like,
my homeboy had a
it
fucking
adds
great
up.
idea.
We'll talk about it off camera and try to come up with something.
My
Shit.
homeboy had a
we-
great idea, and it was like killing hogs and feeding the homeless. Right? It's not that simple. You can't
It's
just
not.
kill a
Yeah,
hog.
you can't just kill a hog.
you
That's way
gotta
different. I'm buying this meat from
like the hog. You can't kill the hog. You
My
gotta-
hog's been dead.
No,
naked,
hey,
sealed, and
my hog
Hey,
is
everything.
real talk.
processed,
Hey,
My hog is
you have to
processed.
capture the hog and take it to a kill site
My hog
that's
is
FDA
processed.
regulated.
Yeah, Sam Kane took care of that shit.
Right.
I got a
right.
motherfucking receipt
Yeah.
for my hog, dog.
But do y'all know that the only fucking kill site below, like between San Antonio and Corpus and McAllen, is Sam Kane, and Sam Kane only does fucking.
Cows.
Oh, they only do commercial cow.
So they don't do private.
They don't do private shit.
Man, that's hoe ass shit.
Damn.
Hey,
So like
we
these
just
farmers
going-
out here.
we
But
just
there are,
going to HEB.
food there
fuck
are
Sam Kane.
processing.
Fuck Sam Kane, dog. Y'all ain't
places
trying to hit
here.
no private shit. Fuck
No,
that.
there's no kill site
Oh,
processing places.
kill site.
Yeah, you have
kill
like
site.
in order for it to be FDA regulated, it has to be killed in a site where they are regulated for
Yeah.
killing animals.
So even if that site is all fucked up, just as long as it's at that site, right?
I mean, dog, come on, you're talking about.
Man,
taco-
let's get them private.
Hey,
Hey, let's get them private
you
beefs out,
still
dog.
eat them taquerillas where they other freaking
right.
cockroaches all over
Oh,
the place.
hold up, dog. Calm down.
You don't
man.
know,
Those
you
are
don't
the-
know. Hey, what you eating there?
Whoa,
Hey,
hold
and if
up.
they can make it, why can't we?
Yeah, hold up, but
You just
but,
proved
hey,
a major
hold on, I
point.
want-
Yeah, but none of y'all are butchers or kill sighters.
I want to know these taquerillas.
But I'm
you
saying
going
as
to
far
that
as
got the
us
roach
being
shit,
able
dog,
to
put
pull
them on
this
blast.
Yo, bro, I'm gonna tell you this. Hey,
Put them out there.
Well, what's the
hey, I
longest?
went to
there, dog.
I went to a kill site right in San Antonio. It's called Alamo. It was
I thought the only one was here in,
Alamo Butchers or whatever. Right? Yo,
thought the only
hey,
one was here at Sam Kane, bro.
hey, these motherfuckers were straight up fucking halal.
You don't like me, like,
You know what a halal fucking butcher is?
I don't know what a halal is.
Halal,
Yeah, halal.
like halal
Hey, give me
chicken.
that fucking
Halal
picture,
chicken.
man.
Halal
chicken.
I saw that on fucking that much fucking show.
So when you butcher an animal halal, you cut it from its throat, right?
Yeah.
And
I
then
thought
you
that was
bleed it
kosher.
out. No,
That's
kosher's
kosher.
different. You gotta have
That's
a
kosher. You bleed
Kosher is when the fucking
Kosher's
rabbi
salt?
blesses it.
Nah, that's
Yeah,
that's,
hey, dude,
that's
come on,
a
don't fuck with me right now.
disrespectful
Don't fuck
form.
with me right now.
That's fucked
That's-
up.
You're trying to get a
Yeah.
rise out of me. Hold up.
Yeah.
So halal, like, hey, they slit the animal from the throat, right?
He knows.
Yeah.
He
And then they
knows.
bleed it out, right?
So they just sit there and watch it gargle.
So I
its own
watched
fucking
this
blood.
dude
kosher.
at an FDA regulated kill site slit the throat of a fucking bull.
Oh, shit.
Right? Yo, and this fucking dude was happy about it, right? Yo, he went whoop, and we heard ah, and I looked at the homeboy and I was like, yo, that's graphic,
Yeah.
right? And he was all, can you handle it? And I was like, yeah, man, I can handle it. Like, cool, like I get it. Like I kill animals,
Yeah.
You're next.
but to see the way, like, okay, like most butchers, right? How
the
they kill
movie.
the animal, you know, they be hitting that shit like No
Yeah.
Country of Old Men, right?
Yeah.
They be doing that prod shit, right? Nah, these halal motherfuckers slit that throat. And they
what
let that,
size is the? What
That's
size
the
is
best
about
way.
the-
It
the
bleeds.
blade?
Oh,
out-
dude,
it bleeds
it was a
out the
blade,
whole-
bro.
2 foot, 3 foot.
yo,
when
yo,
you-
bro, at
look.
least like 2.5, 3 foot.
I know this
It's a
sound.
fucking
I know this
saber.
sound.
Or
I
just
know
like,
this sounds
yeah,
terrible.
or how, what
That
is
dude
it?
said, ah.
I know this
Damn.
sounds. I know this sounds terrible as fuck, but it's just like bleeding out a radiator system or anything
Yeah.
else.
No, but I'm saying like
you don't want that
is
shit.
that
You don't
motherfucker
want
like
that inside. Like when they give you that to the dome, that blood stays
Yeah, but they're
in
not
you
even
and-
doing the dome.
I know,
They straight
that's
up
what I'm
cut
saying.
from
They're-
the throat to the
that's
spinal
the
cord.
best part. They're cutting it. They're bleeding it out. It's almost kosher.
Hey,
like,
but I got a duck
dog,
from
like,
them and it was delicious.
You don't
But
get
what-
the, you don't get you don't get the
You get to
bad-
choose your animal though when you go there though
You know
too.
what? Prime example, like a kingfish or a shark, you catch them. If you
Yeah,
if you,
bleed it
if
out.
you don't, you
Yeah.
gotta bleed them out. If you don't, they
Yeah.
taste like fucking
Yes.
piss. Like they
Oh, well, they
urinate,
say
like
eat,
they
like-
they urinate through their skin
Yeah.
to where they. It's
Like
a
when you kill a fresh
self-defense
fish in
mechanism.
sushi, like it's called ikajime, and you stab it through the fucking
Hey, man, what
brain.
the fuck you call me, bro?
Yeah, I called you goddamn Horijama.
Oh,
Wearing some Vans, not some Nikes.
Go ahead, Freak. You got something?
I'm just trying to understand how any of that has to do with us getting our meat from HEB to barbecue it.
We just went off on
At
a
a park.
tangent.
Yeah, we went off on
Somewhere.
some shit.
No, you were
Off on a
talking about how
tangent.
we needed our animals to be butchered when we could just buy them butchered and packaged at
What was
HEB.
more?
No, he was throwing out an idea that his homeboy. He's
Yeah, I
basically
was
saying
throwing
we're
that- yeah.
saying it's simple, and his homeboy had an idea that he thought was simple.
And it's not simple.
Oh, got you.
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Well, this is
the
simple.
free hog.
Go to
Check it out.
HEB, buy some meat,
well, here's the other thing is that
and barbecue competition coming
Look,
soon.
look. If there's enough people
Riding
in
high
on it,
eats.
I mean, we could buy a fucking cow. And
Oh, we
get
can't
it.
buy a cow. Yeah, anywhere from
buy
800 to
a
1200
cow.
bucks, you know.
Buy a cow. It'd be a whole
But
lot.
only
cheaper
two
to
people
buy all
barbecuing
meat.
that
But
motherfucker.
shouldn't we
cow,
have
motherfucker
everybody
come
that's in
on.
the competition cooking the same piece of meat?
Yeah.
So
that
if we
way
buy
we
one
know-
cow,
You
that
know,
cow's
kinda
only
have
gonna have
know
one or
where the
two.
It's gonna
meat
have
came
to be
from.
chicken because them motherfuckers are cheap as fuck. Them leg quarters.
$3.17 for some quarters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
It's
saying
gonna have to be chicken,
chicken or
I'm
some
down with
fucking
the
or
chicken
some
too,
pork
dog.
pork
Shit.
ribs.
or a pork butt.
Hey, but pork getting expensive, dog.
Yeah,
Pork getting
hell yeah.
expensive.
Hell yeah.
God damn.
Pork is getting expensive.
Taking the mic with them.
But I think chicken would be the first. Chicken for sure.
Chicken probably be the easiest.
The
and
first,
cheapest.
first try.
Yeah, but that's not like a cheesy barbecue, like a barbecue competition with chicken. Like that ain't cheesy.
No, hell no.
Give me your flavor of chicken.
Simple, but something you have to have a craft at, and let's do chicken,
Or more like a recipe.
ribs, and
Fajitas.
plug
Yes.
in. Plug that mic in the back.
Fuck that up. They fucked that up.
No, his.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there we go.
God damn it, Joe.
Yeah, that's good. Some fajitas. Those are.
Yeah, I would say
Everybody
if we're
prefers
gonna,
the
if we're gonna do
fajitas
it
a
like
certain
that,
way.
just so whoever enters, we can get it all cracking. To be chicken, ribs, and fajitas.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And then just what? Have somebody else doing the
HEB, you gonna
beans
get a
and
sponsor
rice?
or what?
Or it's just somebody else doing the beans and rice?
When you do barbecue competitions, do you do sides? Hell no.
They do categories.
Oh,
and they do
okay,
beans.
okay.
They do best
Sides, though.
beans.
Look, when you're
I
doing
don't
a
think they do
competition,
potato
you're not getting a plate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Freak trying to walk away with some fucking plates and shit. Hell yeah.
It's all broken down.
Y'all offering
The
to
potato
cook.
salad.
Put some pickles on that.
Y'all offering to
You
cook.
gotta break it down to sections.
Yeah.
son.
Extra pickles,
do
please.
beans,
God
they do
damn.
Rice, they do pork,
Pork,
they do
ribs,
they do
they do
ribs.
Yeah, I'm
fucking
with that, but
fajitas.
fuck,
They
that's
do a
gotta come in
specialty
an orderly
round.
fashion.
So
You
you
can't
telling
just
me
get a
nobody
plate.
wants to put up their chattel beans against somebody else?
Hey, I'll put my chowder beans.
All right, see that's how that
Hey, I
shit
put my
starts.
mom's bean
So
soup up
now
against
we got
anybody.
some sides
I'll put-
going.
hey, yeah, hey,
Look how
hey.
easy that was.
Hey, my wife will make the best.
See, now you putting
Mexican
your wife
rice.
in the mix.
Oh
Now you
shit.
putting her in the mix.
Yours
Spanish
too?
rice.
Y'all
best
can't be on the
Spanish
same
rice.
team.
Oh
See, there you
shit.
go,
Nope.
King.
Can't
I
be
know
on
what
the
I'm
same team.
doing.
Yeah,
No
man.
teams.
That's the way I
You
feel.
think fuck with Yvette's
That's the way I
Spanish
feel.
I
rice?
fucks with the best Spanish rice.
You good?
I fucks with it.
Oh, you fucks. I was like,
Oh hell yeah. Vet got it on point, dog.
Would you put your own rice up against somebody else's
I'll
Spanish
put
rice?
I put some white rice
Hell
up
yeah.
against some motherfuckers.
Damn, just a rice category.
Hey, you know what?
Yo,
Hey,
yo.
Hey, I'll
Yeah,
tell you
make some
what.
fire
Y'all
rice.
wanna
Let me
fuck
tell
with
you
some
what,
white
that's,
rice? I'll
That's
fuck
probably
y'all
one of the
up.
hardest things that people can cook, and you can tell motherfuckers can cook or not if they fuck up white rice.
I'll fuck you up on white rice.
Fuck up white rice.
How does
Can
the
you
barbecue
imagine,
competition work with the barbecue pits? Like everybody just brings their own
Everybody
pit.
gotta bring
Bring
their
your
own.
own.
shit.
Oh,
Shit.
really?
Hey,
Yeah.
look, you
No-
will
no
have
crybaby
Yeah, but there's like cook on site and there's like
Yeah, we'll
bring
have
your own
just you
shit.
cook
Like
Yeah, cook
on
on
site.
site.
On
Hell
site,
yeah,
on
hell
site.
yeah, hell yeah.
Has to be on
Hell
site.
yeah.
And
this,
I want
this an all-day event.
Look,
This a
since
all-day
it's
event.
since it's chicken, ribs, and fucking fajitas, everybody should be able to inspect everybody's meat and make sure
That's what
that
she
it's
said.
not seasoned before the competition.
Nah, hell no,
No
no. If
marinade.
you want to, hey,
no
yeah,
marinade.
Hey, nah.
I don't need no 3
you want to cheat, you want to cheat all you want.
No
It don't
marinade.
matter, dog.
No marinade.
Cheat.
I don't
You
even
said
think
cheat
that
all
shit
you
matters.
want.
Cheat all you want.
Aw,
I'm about the
man.
Astros, bro. Let's call signs.
I don't
Aaron
know,
Judge doing
man.
the same shit right now.
No
Winking.
marinade.
Well, then I guess okay. Then you can we'll start cooking at a certain time. I don't know.
Barbecue. Yeah, that's what I say. We'll probably have the cook
Yo,
show
I
up
beat
before the
people with
actual
marinated
show. You know what I'm
meats.
saying? Shit
They gotta
starts.
be there all day cooking.
Yo, I've
Yeah.
cooked food against people who had marinated meats. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it is what it is. I won the first barbecue competition I went in.
What was that one there? Speak on that
The
one.
Oasis County
Because
barbecue.
you weren't fucking with my marinades, homie. Calm down.
Shit, you wasn't even there. I tried to get you to work there, but now you say
So you
I
went
went
in, you went in as
I
just a
got
private chef, or did you go up against like any
No,
restaurant?
I had the restaurant Lookout Landing,
Already.
and we had a dope ass pit. You know what I'm saying? We had, we can get the meats.
Already.
Hell
You know what I'm saying? We did, and we won it. But guess what? We went up against Traegers. We went up against, actually, we went up only against Traegers and one other dude who wood fired.
So you do that.
Damn, the pellets.
Ain't
no-
advantage or something.
Ain't nobody
I don't know.
Ain't
Hey,
nobody
we won,
fucking
it
with
don't
me.
matter.
I don't know.
So, I mean,
You getting that back there?
I didn't get no chain for winning.
Ain't nobody fucking with me.
Wish I would have.
Ain't nobody.
Yeah, that's
fucking
so.
with me.
So what do barbecue competition winners usually walk away with?
In all
Because we
reality,
ain't got 25
Oh, you know
racks.
what? Hey,
anyway.
hold on.
Want to
You
be
know what?
real with you? Like, if
Uh,
you're fucking with barbecue, I'm gonna say this right now.
A trophy?
If you
I know y'all
fuck
fuck
no
with
trophy.
Vino. I know y'all fuck
If
with
you-
Vino, right?
if you
Vino,
bet
y'all
it-
fuck with Vino.
If you bet at barbecue, you're in the Texas Monthly. You made the top 50.
Y'all
That's
fuck
it.
with Vino, right?
Period.
Y'all fuck with Vino.
Because if you fucking with barbecue, you make a living off of
Man,
it.
hey,
Not
let
by-
me tell y'all
not
what.
by doing competitions.
Hey, Vino, I know you out there, Vino.
Just
I know you
saying.
out there.
Already.
That mama.
Shout out to
La
Butters.
Mano, shout out, La
Shout out to
Mano.
Butters and
Hey,
Sidney.
but that
Making
man
top
right there,
50
Vino,
and fucking selling
Vino
that shit.
Is, hey,
I'm just saying, dog.
he's low key been barbecuing. I know he has.
Already. Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
know
yeah,
he
hell
has.
yeah,
I
hell
know
yeah.
he has.
Already.
Man,
Hey, but if
man,
you ain't making
shout
paper
out,
off
shout
of it,
out,
like,
Vino,
hey,
shout
just
out,
keep
dog.
talking.
Okay, I got a question, and then I guess we'll ask everybody in the room the question. What's everybody's top 3 barbecue spots in Corpus?
There's only one. That's it.
My house, and my
Restaurant.
House. I'm just
Ain't no
If
restaurant.
you're gonna get barbecue out to eat, where are you gonna go?
I'm going to Butters.
Butters for sure. Yeah, Butters.
I'll go to Bottomless Pit if I
Top
can make it there
secret.
on time.
Top secret.
They're only open Monday
Oh,
through Friday till 2.
Who is top secret? You said
Top Secret?
Yeah,
Yep.
top
Yeah.
secret.
Yo,
yeah,
bro.
Hey,
Hey, Joe
man,
Garcia,
that
dude.
fucking,
He's bad.
Hell yeah.
that little $15 fucking
Little egg
burger they got
yeah.
with
Oh, the
all the
burger?
shit in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shout out Top Secret, man. It's a
Yeah,
bad
shout out,
motherfucker.
man.
But
Hey.
he's making money off of it. But,
Yeah.
but here's the thing,
Yeah.
like, and no
Yeah,
offense to
shout
Joe,
out- shout out
no offense to
Bottomless
Joe,
Pit.
but
Yeah.
here's the thing, 100%, like, yo, he could be doing a lot better if he were to just fucking get that big pit, because Homeboy's working off of some small. You know what I'm saying? Like he can't produce like all the amount of food that people want.
Hey, sometimes people just want that
But
perfection.
hey,
baby.
I think it's dope. He works hard. I'm just saying, like, I'd
His
really
food
like
is
to see
good,
that
man.
dude with
I've
like a
always thought of it
$20,000
like that.
smoker and like see him fucking sell out just Thursday, Friday, Saturday all day.
Yeah, I just say some people want to just they want to maintain that style they got. Like
Yeah.
once you got
If you're
something-
happy, you're happy. you know?
Once you got something down to a T, you don't want to.
But I think he could. I think he
up
can make
harder
top
than
50.
Another one-
I think he make top 50 in a couple years.
Another
though.
one is Recio Smokehouse. They've been here for a very long time.
Yeah, them
Recio
two-
Smokehouse in Cary, and that's my family. I've known them since before I was born.
That's
you know
out
what I
there
mean?
off Old Brownsville, right?
Oh, Brownsville,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
they have competed in a lot of competitions around Texas and won. And they've won a lot of buck days too here. And man, I just got to give them a shout out for the barbecue here because they've been here a long fucking time.
So let me ask you this question, and not talking shit. How many days they open?
I think
They
now
close
they're-
early,
Yeah,
shit.
no, now I think they do more catering.
Right.
Oh,
But they are now open in Vernon's. I think they're open like 5
Oh, so
days
they're
a
doing
week.
Vernon's? Okay.
Yeah, they're restaurants
That's
instead of
what's up.
Vernon's. Yeah.
So so to shine light like on the barbecue scene and shit, like if you like most of these places that make the top 50, they're only open 3 days a week.
Yeah.
Damn.
Right, bro. But they bank hardcore because they're selling out their shit, right?
hell yeah.
But every week they have to produce more and more food because of that fucking Texas Monthly,
Yeah.
and it's pretty fucking cool actually.
So you should be open 5 days a week.
Well, no, in all reality, no. What I'm, it's too hard, dog.
just saying.
How long does it take to do a brisket? Anywhere from like 16 to 18 hours.
I mean, all you got to do is continuously
Do
a
100
brisket.
briskets. Do 100 briskets. How long are you gonna take you?
Well, that's just the thing. You're saying that those days are adding up. Like they only do 3 days, and they're selling out on those days. Well, why not open
Because
up
like
those
when you
5 and
smoke,
make more?
when
Yeah.
you smoke, it's 24
Yeah.
hours.
Well, yeah, but
So I mean, you awake for 3 days straight.
But you're telling me these big ass companies only got a fucking
Ain't big ass companies. These are small ass local fucking chefs.
But you and I know the fucking pits they have. You're telling me they're only doing like 10, 12 briskets a night?
No, I said
hell no.
hell no. I said doing 100 briskets.
Okay, are they doing 100 briskets?
Oh, dude, most deaf.
I'm thinking if you're hitting up like a
So,
Franklin's or something like a Blacks in Austin or some shit like that, you
But
know what I'm
even
saying?
that-
Even,
even
a
that-
Lockhart or
Look,
some shit like
I'm-
that. You know what
I'm
I'm
not
saying?
gonna lie. I just don't believe 100
down.
briskets.
They're dropping down
A
because of all
day,
these
100
like,
briskets a day?
bro. Dude,
I don't believe that.
50 set of ribs, 100 briskets. It's
100
on the-
briskets a day.
Bro, come on,
That's way too much.
bro.
I'm just being realistic.
People want that shit.
Watch the
dog.
video.
When
That's
they-
a lot of customers.
Yeah, especially if you trying to hit up like a Terry
Dude,
Blacks
let me
or a
go.
Franklin's
Hold
or
on.
some shit like that. Shit.
Google.
Is there another one in there? Or we finished.
That was it right there.
You drank my last one, motherfucker. I'm gonna get
Is
some.
it capable? Is anybody capable to do 100 briskets a day?
That's stupid. Of
Not a
course.
day, probably like 72 hours. That's why he said the 3 days off.
So your 3 days off ain't really off.
Hell
Okay,
no.
so yeah, your 3 days off ain't really off.
Yeah,
So
they're
you're
working
telling
seven.
me
They're
that-
working 7 days a week. I'm
They're
just saying they're
cooking.
open. They're
so
open only 3 days a
33
week.
briskets a day.
That's a lot of brisket. Have you seen the pits that these motherfuckers work with?
but it's not 33 briskets.
I didn't say Butters. I'm talking about some of these other motherfuckers.
I would even say Franklin's.
Plug in your mic.
Franklin's is always popping off. Laurel's popping off more than Franklin's right now.
33 briskets a day.
Who knows? Maybe they are.
Not if
You
they're
think that
selling out-
motherfucker
not
can
if they're
open up?
selling out
You think that
before
motherfucker
fucking
could
June.
open up multiple restaurants in Texas
Plug it in.
if he's not making money?
I'm just saying, even breaking down 100 briskets in a couple of days, that's 33.
Yeah, but
33
you're not
briskets a
you're not
day.
calculating how many workers they have either though. You just think it's one person.
No, I don't think it's one person.
There's
I'm-
4
I'm
motherfuckers
just
in this
saying,
one
even
kitchen.
Can you imagine 33 briskets in one day?
If the pit's big
Yeah, I
enough,
think
hell
so.
yeah,
They-
shit.
they
The
make
pit's big
pits
enough.
fucking huge to
Huge.
fit that shit.
Twice the
yeah.
size of this room.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They make them, dog. You've seen it all over social media.
It just
motherfuckers.
that shit ain't
Semtex
happening.
smokers.
It probably ain't happening in Corpus
Gator
like that, but
grills.
go to Lockhart.
Yeah.
Go to Lockhart. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and that's the thing
Snows,
is that yo, at New Oasis,
Snows.
they got a
So
big ass
y'all
smoker.
tell
Oh,
me-
already.
They got a big ass smoker.
That
They can do at least
every
30
day-
briskets.
Every day
Lulin
they're
or some
making
shit like that.
33 briskets.
Where?
Lulin.
Dog, that could be
Oh,
on
yeah,
a
Louis?
Yeah, with
Yeah.
the
on a
sausage and
Thursday,
shit.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday thing. You know what I'm saying? And they can sell that shit in one fucking day. I think.
People camp out for that shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Dog, they're
But this is what I'm saying. Okay, so they're
Not here
camping out-
locally.
Okay,
no.
Okay, now, y'all gotta understand me. Okay, this is why I'm saying nobody's making 33 briskets a day is because why do you think these people sell out? Because they don't got fucking 33 briskets.
Yeah,
on
you're not
deck,
thinking. Hey,
dog.
you're thinking on your level. You're not thinking on their level.
You're telling me Franklin's doesn't sell out?
Yeah,
Butters
they,
doesn't sell out?
they
Yeah,
do.
they do
Franklin's
sell
All
out.
these people sell out, right?
Yeah.
So
Right.
why don't they have fucking 33 briskets on deck?
Who's to
Well,
say they
because
don't?
those places aren't open 3 days a week, like you're saying. Those places are
Who's to say
open
they
more days
don't?
a week, so they don't have to do
don't
the
know their
30.
numbers.
They don't. Obviously,
You
they're
don't
selling out.
You don't work for them.
If-
How do
if
you-
you're
how do you-
selling- look,
how do
if
you
you're
know what
telling-
they sell?
If you're telling me when I roll up at 12:35 that you don't have any more
Hey,
brisket,
sometimes these motherfuckers sell out by noon.
No
They
more,
do.
No more
They
ribs.
do, but not for that day.
No. Y'all can't just be hoarding fucking briskets and
Well,
shit.
they're fucking-
So y'all are
Next
hoarding
topic.
33 briskets.
Next
That's what y'all
topic.
saying.
Already. Yeah, that's what
Next
I'll say. Hell
Motherfuckers
yeah.
just hoarding 33
No,
briskets.
they
Hell
gotta
yeah.
connect somewhere there.
No,
where they like, hey,
dog,
we
come
got
on. That's
this
the
shit
shit
tomorrow.
I'm talking about though. Like you can't say people are making 33 fucking briskets a day, and you're not making 33 briskets because you don't even have 10 for the day because you're selling out.
You
at
don't know their fucking
12:30,
budget,
like-
bro. You don't know their
No, you
I
budget.
don't
never
know their budget, but
have
it's
you
not
seen
33 briskets.
Those
I'll tell you that
lines.
much.
Hey, the line in at Franklin's in Austin, people are camping out for that shit.
Yeah,
No,
six-
I
6
understand.
a.m.
No, I understand.
No, fucking 2 a.m.
I understand.
Damn.
No, I understand.
They're
I
fucking
understand
camping
that
out, and
completely.
that shit is.
I understand that completely.
That other one too, I think it snows. One that's on Netflix from that older lady.
Yeah.
Dog, same shit.
Homeboy,
Hell
my
yeah.
homeboy goes up there, fucking.
Well, what time do
gets
they
there
sell
at
out
2 or
at?
3. Yo, by
I don't
1
know,
o'clock.
by
Hell
fucking
yeah.
half a day maybe.
By 1 o'clock.
Is that 33 briskets worth?
I
Could
mean,
be.
shit,
Could be more.
Bro, you don't got their numbers. You don't got their numbers.
All right, let's move on. Shit, Joe. What's your experience with cooking like infused dishes? And when did you start doing that?
Like, what do you mean infused dishes? Like
Do you do like shit?
medicated shit?
Yeah.
So I'm about to do some medicated dining with QBR.
Oh shit! Already.
We're about to do some private dining because there's a whole stipulation on what you're allowed to sell and what you're allowed to,
Already.
to make profit off. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some medicated dining pretty soon. All private, of course. So, but I mean, dude, I've done quite a bit of medicated dining recently, especially working with this cannabis company and doing cool shit like making a chimichurri with some tinctures.
Hell.
And putting it on top of a steak, and you eat it. An hour and a half later, you sitting on your couch like, who hit me with that fucking dose? But yeah, dude. I mean, of course, there's a very, very broad spectrum of like medicated dining. Me personally, I just got to start off like with the dishes I know, like the dishes I cook good.
Yeah,
and just
hell yeah.
Trying to manipulate those to where you can get a little stony bologna
Already.
with mustard.
What are your top dishes to cook? Your favorite dishes to cook?
Good question. So, cooking for other people, I'd say my favorite dish is cooking something they don't expect. Right? Something they haven't had before.
Already.
Like a lot of chefs will tell you, like don't experiment on your guest or your, the people who pay you money. But like I disagree. Like yo, I'm gonna try to hit a home run every time. But personally, what I love cooking, two things. Kankyo one guy, which is green curry chicken. It's my favorite dish in the whole world. My mom used to make it for me. She actually that was the one dish like I didn't hate besides pancakes and spaghetti when she used to make for the family. She didn't always make Thai food, but when she made Thai food, kankyo wan kai, which is green curry chicken with bamboo.
Yeah.
That's it. And she used to put the whole the chicken quarters, you know what I'm saying? She used to do them chicken quarters in there. Never had white meat with the fucking curry.
Yeah.
Always chicken quarters, right? You know what I'm saying? Back to the chicken quarter. But yeah, that and another real fucking nostalgic dish, and it's stupid to some people, but white rice, fish sauce, fried egg, bacon bits. Not bacon. Bacon bits. That soy fucking
The ones from
lectin. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The fake shit. The
Yeah,
fake
hell
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
That used to be my dish, bro.
So white rice.
White rice, a little fish sauce, a fried egg, and I'm gonna tell you a fried egg.
Well, is it like runny or is it?
It's always running. It's always
Okay.
fried egg's always running, but you gotta have a hot ass pan. It's a sunny side up egg, right?
Yes.
When you put the oil in, right, and then you see the edges of the fucking egg like start to curl up.
Oh hell
Right,
yeah.
right, right.
My
You start to see the
favorite.
browns,
yeah,
right?
Crispy.
That's good, right? But leave the egg running, right? Now, here's the other funny thing, right? So I said bacon bits, right? Everybody gonna hate me because I said, the fake bacon bits. We didn't have bacon bits. We put Cheetos on that bitch.
Oh shit.
Yo, some Cheetos and rice? Yo, don't fuck with me.
God damn.
Don't fuck with me some Cheetos and rice. Y'all gonna fucking Cheetos, rice, and an egg? Fuck the bacon bits now.
Yeah.
I think Boston would expect you to say something like lobster and steak or some shit.
Oh,
Nah,
hell no.
I knew he was
Yo,
gonna
I
say
hate-
some exotic
I
type
hate
shit.
I
He
hate
said-
eating
he said
steak, bro.
Bacon bits though. That's not very
Yo,
exotic. That's
I
very,
rarely, bro, like
It's very.
I love Taco
munchie-ish.
Bell. I like McDonald's. You know what I'm
Munchie-ish.
saying? I like when I don't have to cook for myself,
Yeah.
but I do cook for myself a lot. And 100% every time I cook is like rice. I mean, that's just a staple. That's why I got my figure. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm plump.
Yeah.
Hard to stump. Super round. Very
I ain't gonna
hard.
lie. I've been looking on Amazon for a fucking rice maker, man.
Right? I do
He's
koshi.
right next to you.
Was it kojiku or koshiku or
Nah, he gonna make it with the
one with
vinegar
the
and all
elephant
that
on it?
shit.
You put that. Find the one with the elephant on it. That's the one to buy.
I just want something a little small, like 3 to 4 cups.
Yeah, buy the elephant. Make sure you buy the elephant. That's what I'm talking about. The elephant. It's like
I feel like you
Yoshiku.
fucking with me with this elephant thing, dog.
Oh, bro, you know I love elephants.
So what's going on now with the whole QBR shit that you joined up forces with? Let's talk about that a little bit.
So my homeboy Jonathan Spaniel, He's been working in the cannabis industry for a very long time. Moved to Colorado, started a company. He was actually selling wholesale, buying farms and shit for CBD companies and shit like that. And, he's a smart kid. He started seeing like, hey, the money's not in for working for a conglomerate. The money's in like, starting your own business. So he came back to Corpus, opened up a cannabis shop, and dude, the legalities is like, I could tell you 100% why we're legal and why everybody else is illegal.
Hula hoops,
exactly. Fruit Loops, you know what I'm saying? There's always a loop in the system. And everybody knows the government isn't as smart as they should be. So, I mean, we're sanctioned for a while.
Yeah.
Already.
But yeah, dude, 100% under the bridge right now. We got our flagship store, shipping container right next to Packery Bar. And dude, we just actually today we got all our exotic line in. Some flower, we smoked it earlier.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I think we're all Chinese dyed. So, but yeah, dude. Yeah, you did. You hit that like 3 or 4 times. But it's all semantics. You know what I'm saying? Semantics. But yeah, dude, QBR. That's where it's at right now in Corpus. We're not just trying to sell you legal cannabis. We're selling you quality cannabis. And
Hell yeah.
if I can say I've been on the shit for at least 2-3 months, and I like it. Yeah. It does. Hey, never fails me. So,
Hell yeah.
y'all ate some edibles too, you know.
Yeah, hell yeah, for sure.
And how did y'all feel?
Fucking edibles?
We had them yesterday.
Damn,
Yeah, bro.
like
the day was it
I feel like
Monday?
was
Monday.
doing something else before I got here. So
Left you out of
You
everything.
roll
I
with
came
me.
with you. That's what I'm saying.
can
Though.
roll with
I
me.
came with you. How the fuck is this?
We must have forgot.
So let's go back real quick to the first time you get announced as a zoo member. That
Me?
was
Okay,
that was on stage at Gulf Wars, I believe,
correct.
at House of Rock, in front of a crowd of at least I don't know, give or take 150, 200. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good amount.
Good amount.
How did that feel?
I mean, shit. Like, it's cool as fuck in front of the homies being put down, but then you got everybody else like knowing like, hey, this is a public zoo, like force to be reckoned with. They've been around for over 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So it was a real honor. Like, I'm fucking with these dudes who I've known for barely a year. And they're riding for me. They're family already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was a dope ass honor. Like, real talk. Fuck, I don't know how else you get put down in a crew besides in front of fucking 150, 200 people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Saying, hey, this is our boy. He riding with us.
Yeah, it was almost like a crowning of what was it, Kanye or whatever, when they gave him the chain, the Rockefeller chain. That's It seemed like that type of vibe because
I
it was
respect
just
that, I
like
respect that.
in front
I
of
think
that
at
many
that
people.
point, I think at
knowing
that time it was.
From a
Yeah, at
fan's
that time,
point of
though,
view.
my homies were broke as fuck, couldn't give me a chain, so.
Well, from a fan,
Hey,
from a
we
fan's
wasn't
point
in,
of
we
view,
wasn't
that
in
was
it for the chain.
Yeah, for the
nah,
chain.
it was bigger than the chain,
Yeah.
bro. And
No, it
that's what
really
I was gonna
was.
say. From what I could see from out there, seeing what they had did
Yeah.
before you joined them, knowing like, damn, this fool just joined the fucking powerhouse. It was a big thing to see for me as a fan.
What really made it like secure for me, honestly, was chopping it up with them.
Yeah.
And like chilling at the fucking cookouts, chilling at the beach, talking shit. Like, they ain't gonna let you in unless you got thick skin, right?
Yeah. We fuck around way too much.
But when you're a battle rapper in the zoo and you got Indiana next to you and he's chopping at you, fucking cutting you down, saying some shit like you got some rheumatoid arthritis looking ass, fucking ankles and shit. Like, hey, you gotta come back hard, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna if we kick it, like I'm fucking with you. We're gonna play and talk shit, and I'm gonna find every little mishap with you and just fuck with you.
But if you can't handle it, then fuck it, you ain't zoo.
It's like,
You ain't
but
zoo.
I would expect the vice versa. Like I would, hey,
Yeah.
in window, your fucking this tooth.
Johnny D.
Oh, I've said some
Johnny
shit.
D said it good the other day. He said I get along well with other assholes because I'm an asshole myself.
See, I
Yeah,
disagree.
yeah,
I
yeah.
disagree.
No,
I'm a dickhead. I fuck
You know,
other
me
assholes.
and Johnny D. I don't
know
think.
what I'm saying?
You know what? This
I'm
is a
that
bit
dickhead.
Of,
I
this is
fuck
a bit of
assholes.
corporate history right here.
Go for it.
I don't think he's ever even brought this up. But me and Johnny D had fucking history. Like and I don't even know what it was. I think it's honestly what he said, like two assholes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One asshole to another. But
One dickhead.
dog, we were always at each other's throat. And I'm not even gonna say we were always at each other's throat.
I remember seeing that
think
shit
it
on
was-
Facebook all the
I
time.
think it was like me more so. I'd always fuck with him, but because I knew who he was. Like I knew how he was. I knew he could rap. Like I knew he could fucking rap.
Oh, he's
Johnny
cold with it. Hey, dog.
Loud Mouth can fucking rap.
Hey, bro, the sickest
If-
line
if
ever
y'all-
heard.
If y'all don't understand and y'all can't see what he did, like he can fucking rap. Like
Yo,
he
sickest
can fucking
line.
rap.
No, hey, I will reverse your swag and wrap you in gauze.
Yeah, and like, it's
Pause.
like you know what I'm saying. Like
That was like, yo, hey, I heard that line. Yo, I fucking
and
froze.
to me, it's not even that. Just the swagger of how he presents himself.
Right.
I like that shit.
You got
like,
that cadence.
we just
You got that cadence.
like,
You got that
we-
shoulder
we,
roll.
We just both on some bullshit and like we used to butt heads really hard and then we just really got with the bullshit and we're like, look, this is you know.
It's because
it's
y'all
bigger than
confident.
us,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
just
Y'all got that
way
ego.
bigger than us and like he's doing shit right now for the community too, providing everybody I think with Exodus Lounge. Is that what it
Hell
is?
yeah.
Yeah.
They shout out Exodus Lounge, you know what I'm saying?
For sure, bro.
Giving everybody a platform right there, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yo, do whatever you wanna
He
do.
went through that shit like years ago. He went through the whole trying to find a venue, trying to get trying to get his shit up there, and now he provides a venue for people.
Hell
So
yeah.
what's up with that?
It
Venue's
comes back
still
full
at,
circle, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just shit when you can see when people are invested in their community. You know what I'm saying? And he's invested in the community. He's invested in the hip hop community. I know he fucks with a lot of the little youngsters that are coming up right now too. And
but you
know
gotta
what
stay
I'm saying?
relevant. You gotta stay relevant.
well,
He's
well,
invested
yeah,
into
that's what
all.
I'm
He's
saying. It's
invested
not-
into music in general. Shit,
yeah,
they be
just-
having
yeah,
punk
that's
rock
what I'm saying.
shows
I
and
was
rock
gonna say,
shows
it's
and
not
all
even-
kinds of
It's
shit
not
there.
even
Yeah.
his shit though.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even. Won't even be just him. He invests in everybody else's shit. Like that man can see $1 from a mile away, and he's gonna fucking catch that fucking dollar if you don't know it already, and he's gonna get it. So.
Yo, but what's up with venues still like I went to a bar the other day and it said I can't remember which one it still said no neck tattoos.
No neck
the
tattoo.
fuck?
Like is that still a
The
thing?
brick.
Why are you even throwing shit?
Yeah, hell
Brick.
yeah.
Look,
All them
nobody needs to
Southside
throw a
bars.
show
Brick.
anywhere
I ain't
where
got
there's
no neck tattoos, but I'm just saying like I
Like-
might get one.
You know what I'm saying?
I got enough tattoos.
Bro, I went into a
Like,
fucking
what's the
bar
difference between my neck and my
that
chest?
said no grills. You got to take your fucking grills out. I walk in the bar and they're playing fucking grills from Nelly. What the fuck is that?
While
That's the
DJ
brick.
While the DJ got a neck tattoo.
I told the fucking DJ that
Well,
shit.
DJ got a neck tattoo.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying, dog,
yeah.
the no neck tattoo thing like just seems like I was dealing with that shit in my early 20s.
That's stupid.
I'm almost 40 now. Like still know that I ain't got a neck
But yeah,
tattoo.
that-
now that
I'm
I
just
sit
saying.
and now as I
I'm
sit
covered.
And I
I'm
kick back and
covered.
I think about this stuff. Like I'm really happy with everything that's going on now.
Yeah.
Are you
It's
happy
really
about the
good,
no neck
man.
tattoos?
No.
Nah, well, like the progress of
Yeah, just
Bro,
the
movement.
progress
If we're
and
just
shit,
talking
man.
about
Like-
Loud and Exodus, like from being somebody who needed a venue.
Yeah,
to having
exactly.
a
You know,
venue.
that's
That's
what
a
I
big
kicked.
step.
That's the thought I kicked around right now.
Yeah.
Was that like I was saying, like me and him used to battle, we used to do other shit, and he's invested into the community, invested into the whole
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
like, and that's why I'm like, damn, like it came full circle for him, and like I said, he used to search for venues to do shows, and now he has a venue where people.
That's what I'm
Hell
saying.
yeah.
Like that
You
whole
know,
like no neck tattoo
you know what I'm
shit.
saying,
Like
man?
the
Salute,
venues.
man.
I mean,
Shout
that's
out
like the
Loudmouth.
same
Shout
thing
out
with,
Gotti
like-
Gang. Shout out
That's the same thing with like
Green.
Dust.
Shout out Willie Nichols.
Dust in
shout out
downtown. You know what I mean? Like
Pre,
Dust going
shout
from
out
just right
everybody,
there
man.
The whole block.
to doing block parties and whatnot
You know
and
what
all
I'm saying?
that
Yeah,
stuff.
like man, I remember when we used to do that shit back in the
yeah,
day with
all the
produce,
what's
like,
good.
All the
oh
block
my
parties.
That's what I was
God,
gonna
yeah,
say,
The
if-
block parties though.
Yeah.
were
Yeah,
fucking,
dude, them
oh,
little block
man.
parties and shit. Like
Like, what did y'all have to go through? I'm pretty sure it's pretty much the same layout, but what did y'all have to go through back then to do all the stuff y'all did?
not getting paid. Like you never got paid to do shit.
Pull the mic closer to you, Indiana.
Yeah, I would definitely say it was a lot of non-payment, but
Yeah, it's like
I
oh,
mean,
you come out here,
but
do
at
your
the same-
thing.
Yeah, it's,
you know,
was-
show-
but at
show the
same
world what
time,
you
back
got.
Then it was like, at a young age, it was like, damn, you know, like we're getting out here, we're just, you know, we're doing our thing, like, and we were just doing our thing. Like, fuck, it was fun. Like, but I
People
guess
fuck with it.
later, yeah, and then at
That
a
was
later,
the organic of it.
That didn't matter, I guess.
Yeah, it
that
didn't.
time,
No,
yeah.
it never did. It never really did. Even when we were doing big shows like at like Revolution back in the day and shit like that.
Yeah.
Nobody wasn't tripping about getting paid
never,
and shit.
Yeah, it was never like a
Never got
fuck,
paid
how
for
much
shit.
are we gonna get paid for this? Like,
Yeah.
it was never like that. It was never nothing
Oh,
like
dude.
that. It was more of like a damn, like we had a fucking badass show.
Hell
like
yeah.
this shit was fucking fun. Like,
Yeah.
and I
here
mean,
we
other
are.
people got paid, but fuck, it was like
13 years later, though, we still talking about that type of shit because that type of shit set the
it's
bar.
yeah, it said
You know
you
what
know
I'm
what
saying?
that's what I was talking with you earlier about, like where we're saying like I don't like when I asked the question like have we seen another show like that?
Well, that's
Like,
what I was
dude,
gonna ask. I was gonna ask
I
Free.
truly believe that there could be another show like that, and it doesn't even have to have the Public Zoo name. It
Well,
just it's just the whole marketing scheme of it. Like you have to approach it with we want everybody here. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter who the fuck who the fuck
Hip-hop,
you are.
punk
Yeah,
rock, nothing.
Yeah, I mean, like, cause in hip hop, like, it never has to be just one certain thing, one certain feeling. Like, oh, I love the boom bap side. Oh, I
Yeah.
love the drums. Like, I mean, you got people who listen to rock music that follow hip hop because of the melody, because of
Hell
the
yeah.
the way they
Producing.
can ride the
Producing
rhythm,
side, yeah.
producing and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like the way they use drums, all that shit. Like, I mean, it's all incorporated into it. So it's hard for me to say that only so many people can be involved in this shit.
Well, that's what I was going. That was my question for Freak. If he feels that there's maybe any youngsters or a group of youngsters right now that could maybe do what they were doing back then, because obviously they were the youngsters basically putting on back then. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure it was an older crowd, older than them. You know what I'm saying? Like we're older now, looking at the youngsters. Like, could y'all do something like that?
The closest that I've seen in my time that I was out there was with the kids that were doing the CC Fridays thing.
Oh, really?
And that was
Yeah.
as close
Yeah.
to
Shout out
organic-
Esoteric and Marauders
Tony.
podcast.
Hell yeah.
And shit, yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Shots to Pre. Hey,
Yeah,
shout
shout
out
out
Shots. Shout out to
Shamano.
Malone. Like,
Yep.
yeah, hey, I know bullshit. I like that shit. I
Did you
liked
go
when they
out
were
there?
doing that shit. I've been out there
Okay,
a couple times. Yeah,
so-
like I like that shit at the Water Garden when they were popping off. At
when
first.
that shit was happening, I saw Esso and I saw fucking Shots doing it. So I was like, well, there's no fucking rappers that are my age or around my age.
Yeah,
around
like, they
that
were
bitch. So I
youngsters,
went
dog.
out there and I'm like tagging everybody while I'm live. I'm like, y'all need to be the
Yeah,
fuck out here.
yes,
Like
yes,
there's
yes,
like 30,
yes,
40
yes, yes,
kids
yes.
here. And they're vibing the
Yeah,
fuck out. Like, and
yes.
we're at Water Gardens.
At the
that.
Water Gardens. The Water Gardens aren't even fucking flowing.
Bruh.
It's shit, but the kids are.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah,
dog.
yeah.
Hey,
It
and they
tight,
really
dog.
was. They was out there drinking, blowing, all that shit.
Yes, dog. Oh,
I've been
yeah.
there
So
a
that's
few
all I'm saying.
times.
That's all I'm saying. Shout out Teed. Teed Magnus.
Oh, yeah, shout out
You know what I'm
Magnus for
saying?
real.
Come on, man. Like, man, he's PZ too. Shit.
But they were doing it on that organic level because
yeah,
they
Yeah,
that's
hell
that
yeah.
shit I
Grew
like.
and
Like
grew and
that's
grew.
shit I like when. Like that, what they were doing back then with that, I even told, I think I told Esoteric, I was like, dog, this is OG shit. This is the tight shit right here.
This is
Like,
organic.
Well, it goes back to
That's
what
so-
y'all was
yeah,
talking
that's
about
what y'all
charging and all
doing.
that shit, because I charge for fucking DJing at different events and venues and shit like
No,
that.
you have
But
to.
I
Different story,
saw
different story.
them doing their shit, and I was so intrigued with their shit that
You wanna
I
do
don't
it.
rap, but I want to be a part of this. So
Okay.
fuck it, I'm gonna DJ for this shit for
Okay.
free.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
Shit.
no. You know what that is? That's just live feeling right there.
Yeah.
And that's
yeah.
what's up.
Because
Hell
you was
yeah.
100%
like,
about
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
Because you were right there with it. You were
Yeah.
like, oh, let's get it.
Same
cracking.
story
Yeah,
is
exactly,
like,
exactly.
I mean,
It ain't even
that's
about
just-
money. This is get the
is
shit
same
popping.
shit
Yeah.
that even
Yeah.
like producers like fucking Static Selector or anybody does. Like,
Yeah.
they could be willing to. Oh, okay. Well, I can get you on this for da da da.
Yeah,
But
hell
when
yeah.
something pops up and you're feeling it, you're like, oh, you know what? Hey,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
let's fucking do it. Let's just connect. Let's make this happen. Like
Hell
that's
yeah.
that's where the real organic shit comes from right there.
Hell
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
Like,
Like,
you
weren't-
want to do something.
They
like,
weren't
yeah.
turning
You're not
anybody down
forced
either.
into it.
Everybody who was out there could
rap.
jump up to the mic
Yeah,
and spit
yeah.
your bars,
Yeah.
whether you sucked
Yeah.
or not. You didn't get no foul face after
No.
you were done. Like, oh, get him off the mic.
Put your
Nothing.
shit out there.
It
Yeah.
was
You know what?
straight love and organic, bro.
Yeah.
And that was like something I hadn't seen in the music scene at that time in a long fucking time.
Even after they stopped, I think House of Rock tried to do it with their open mic stuff, and they were letting like rappers and stuff go up there. But I have not. Ever since that last of them doing that was the last time I seen.
No, see, they went from the Water Gardens to the fucking.
They got knocked down.
To the Exchange.
No, I don't think they went to the House of Rock because the House of Rock would have charged for venue fee every time they did.
The House of Rock was just doing like open mic. They went to the Exchange, right? You're talking about?
Yeah, the Exchange, yeah. And the vibe just basically wasn't the same.
They went from the Water Gardens to the Heritage Park.
When you're inside somewhere.
Heritage Park was dope as fuck. Heritage Park, they did it under that little rose fucking thing where they take wedding pictures and shit, and they were set up hip hop as fuck, bro. As fuck. I was like, this is crazy. I was like, bring it home every time.
Long time though.
Yeah,
man, hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like that's the beauty that I see with our city is like.
What's crazy is there was cops out there in the parking lot sometimes.
One certain group of people.
Yeah, why not?
It's
Till
just
like
a bunch,
2, 3, 4 in the morning.
Damn.
I know. I believe it, but I feel like if we had tried to do that in our generation,
that's positive.
Over with.
If you got
or at Cole Park, at the.
Bro, I got shut down at 10 so fast before I could even push power on my shit. Hell no.
They're still doing that shit.
And they were doing it like nothing. I was like, damn, somebody's dad is a cop or fucking knows somebody.
Hey, they hit him with the my Coke so white that
Man,
when he gets arrested, it says, "You know who my dad is."
You know who my dad is. God damn it. But yeah, no, that was super live. And I wasn't hating it at all. I was just amazed. And I was, for a minute, I sat far the fuck away like an old man with these kids. And I finally just said, you know what? These are my people. They might be younger, but they're my people. And next thing you know, I'm on that bitch freestyling and shit. Like going two bars with somebody else.
My son and my middle child. My middle child, one of her friends watches my battles and is like, damn, your dad can fucking rap.
God damn.
Like, tell him, give me a fucking CD of his music. So I hooked him up with a CD of his music, and he was like, I seen him, this is months ago, but I seen him and he was rapping the music to me. I was like, God damn. I was like, but you never know, like, who you're going to interact with. Or who's watching, or who's listening, or
who you inspire.
You never know. Like even my son is like, damn, like my son listens to MF Doom right now, and I've never introduced him to that shit. Like, I love MF Doom. I love listening to that shit. I love listening.
Just never shared it with him.
And then today he's like, hey, can you put on Deltron 3030? And I'm like, I don't know if y'all have ever heard Deltron 3030, but I'm like, what the.
How you asking for that specific track?
Yeah, so he's like, no, and I'm like, God damn. So yeah, like it's you never know who's around you. You never know who's listening. You never know who's watching.
Hell yeah.
You never know what you're listening to isn't affecting somebody else's ear. Like
100%.
I mean, like for the music that we all listen to, like I used to always tell people for every person that hears me, 10 more will know me, and for every person speaking of that, 5 will say, show me. You know what I'm saying? It's like
that's true.
They want to see it. They want to know or what's going on. Like regardless, you're reaching out to somebody. Yeah. And this is that. And for everybody out there, this goes for everybody. If you have a craft, you have any kind of ingenuity, you have a skill set, anything, continue to advertise it for yourself because it does not matter if nobody hears you. Somebody eventually will. That's just the way it is. If you shut up, nobody's gonna hear you.
Yeah. Closed mouth don't get fed.
Yeah, they do not get fed, and I mean that's the best thing I can say. And chill with your credit scores. Quit trying to get cars and all that shit. Just chill out, like refinance, get a lower rate.
Always refinance.
But always refinance. But pay the same rate that you were already paying. If you're used to it, it helps you build down. Get better credit.
Paid and sponsored by Indiana.
Gente doesn't teach you that. Gente doesn't teach you. That's what we need. You know what? We need to find somebody.
Yeah, me and my homeboy always talk about that shit.
Who does like credit counseling or teaching youngsters? They don't teach that shit in school.
Facebook.
Yeah.
I always say that shit. They don't teach that shit in schools. Our families never taught us that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I know. I never got told, hey, if anybody was doing anything with a credit score, they were using mine.
They were using my fucking name to put on the cable.
Before it was a credit score, it was a checkbook.
They were using my shit as credit.
I already had bad credit.
Post-date that bitch.
But I think that's another thing that I think that the community needs to look at is trying to teach kids or youngers
Got a bunch of their fucking money.
how to fucking not even how to bunch up their money, but how to take care of their money.
That's budget.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thought he said bunch up the money. I was like, man, we're trying
And
to
bunch up the money.
Both,
goddamn it.
same thing.
But you know,
That's
just
still
like, but
budgeting.
like investing in something, like, and not like cryptocurrency, not no bullshit, but like
What
like
is-
a Roth IRA or some shit. You know,
You know
what I'm saying?
like investments and
Something-
shit like that. Hell
Investments
yeah.
into something that's gonna get you money back.
Get
dog.
yourself
Like,
a
hell
health
yeah.
insurance.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
life
hey, I'm
insurance,
once
and
again,
make
hey,
sure you
I'm
take
out here
a
for the kids, man.
loan on the life
I'm out here for the
insurance.
kids. I just want y'all to. I want.
walking
Hey,
stick.
talk to me, holler at me,
What's
man.
His real
sure.
name.
We're gente, fool. Come
Digital
on.
pictures called.
Oh,
NFTs.
NFTs.
Yeah, like don't invest in that shit either, man.
Hell
Like,
nah.
Hey,
you
some
know what?
of them
Because
people
look,
went in, made money and bounced though.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, hey, they did that shit with the cryptocurrency
Yes.
too.
Y'all still got like two
Have
dudes
y'all,
missing
have
and
y'all even
shit.
seen what's going on? Have y'all even seen
The
what's
brothers
going on
and
with
shit.
the dollar right now?
FTA, yeah.
That we can't even spend $1,000 now without the government looking at us. Have y'all seen that?
Nah, I haven't seen that one.
Y'all better read up on that.
God damn.
Hey, you know
Better
how they were
check your
trying to get
game
us
up.
with that whole Zeal and Cash
Yeah,
App
yeah, yeah.
600?
Yeah.
Now, you know how it used to be
Nine-
$9,999, and they
A
wouldn't
day?
say nothing but 10,000.
Yeah.
They would question it.
Yeah.
Now
it's
they're
1,000?
questioning 1,000.
God damn.
On the Cash App.
No, just on anything.
on your bank, on anything.
So if you
After,
transfer 1,000 or use
Anything
1,000,
that's
You're on
not
the
paper trail.
radar.
I think after
What
May 28th or something like that.
Well,
Y'all
you got
gotta
some
look that
time,
up.
man. You
Look
got some
that up,
time,
man.
man.
Look
You
that
got-
up, man.
you got
I
some
may be lying
days.
about the date, but I'm not lying about the
amount.
dollar like that, man. Yeah,
that's
man,
crazy.
y'all gotta watch that shit. These motherfuckers out here put out these goddamn swimsuit issues with Martha Stewart, and then y'all
Yeah.
ain't
Damn, I shared
realizing
that
what's
today.
really going on. You know what I'm saying,
For
dog?
sure, man.
What do you think?
Shit.
Looking good, though.
I
right?
shared that today.
How do you tell a kid not to invest in like NFT when like they seen people become millionaires overnight?
The
type
only
shit?
reason I can say that is because you're not white, kids. All right? If you're not white, you're not right. Okay? Don't fuck around and get caught up in a
I'm half
fucking
white.
blue collar scheme
I'll never
if
be
you're
that
not
half.
white.
God
All right?
You won't get away with
Can
it.
y'all? I don't know if y'all can see me clearly. If you're not white, it's not right. Don't do it, okay? Because
For
we don't
sure.
get the same rules that they get, okay? They're gonna go to court, get your ass
Slap on the
We
wrist. Yep.
gonna go do some prison time. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Hell
And
yeah.
we are the ones who do the time for them, so they can get out and spend the money that they put away already. They're gonna take all the money out of our banks, anything that we got. We're done. Down to the court. Nothing. We ain't got shit. But them fools, they gonna have the whole shit ready. Malibu beach house. As soon as they get out, they're going right to the beach house
Like it never
with
happened.
your money, like it never happened, right?
Yep.
Am I lying? Hey,
Yeah.
come on.
Hell yeah.
Nope.
Am I lying? How many times have y'all seen that shit happen?
That's
How
some
many times y'all seen
hoe-ass
that? Either
shit.
fucking
hoe ass shit.
fucking an Asian dude, a Mexican, a brother.
Nah, Asians don't
how
get
many
it that
times you
hard.
ever seen them
Asians
get
don't
away
get it
with
that
some
hard,
shit like
though.
that?
But I'm
We don't
Mexican
ever
down
get away
here.
with no shit like that, right?
Hell
How many,
nah.
not even Wesley Snipes got away with that shit.
Hell
The
nah.
He didn't pay
IRS got
taxes.
his ass, dog.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on. You
Yeah,
ain't get
but
away
he
with
had a
shit.
lot of money
Unless you
fucking-
white,
he
you
owed a
not
lot of
right, dog.
money.
I'm sorry, dog.
He did the same
I tell
thing.
my
He
kids
did the
all the
same
time, I'm like,
thing.
look,
Lauren Hill.
if you're not white and you put yourself in that position and it doesn't feel right, then don't do it, because you're not gonna get away with it. Don't
Listen,
fuck around.
listen.
Like,
Tell
it's just
yourself-
not right. It's just
tell
it's not
yourself,
gonna work, dog.
If
It doesn't
if
happen like
Brad
that, man.
can do it, then you shouldn't do it.
What was the Full House daughter that did that shit for her daughters for
Oh,
college?
she
college
wasn't
or
even the
something?
daughter. It was Aunt Becky.
yeah.
Oh,
Aunt Becky fucking committed a fraud and got her
God
kids
damn.
into a better school, and she didn't even go to jail but for like 18 days.
Brett Favre.
Yeah.
Brett Favre didn't even get
Yeah.
charged. He didn't even get
Nothing,
nothing.
nothing.
He said,
That's
"Sorry,
what
I'm gonna
saying.
pay back
And
the
he
money."
had millions of dollars of fucking funding.
Damn.
I look. I'll put this out there today, right now, because we talk about this shit. But I literally just got fucked by the federal government, and they are garnishing my wages and fucking me over because they. Well, I did lie on food stamps. I won't lie. I lied on food stamps, and yeah, they got me. Like I'm
Yeah.
out of the fucking woods. Like who the fuck am I? I'm nobody. They got me for 14 grand on motherfucking food stamps.
Damn.
Like, dog, like,
is
come
true.
on, bro. Like,
Damn.
what the fuck?
This is true.
Like, what the fuck? Like, man, dog, like, I'm struggling right now, but God,
I'm like,
damn, like why would you do that?
I'm upset that I never
If
got
they
invited over for the barbecue during the 14. The boy said 14
Hey,
grand.
Hey, we was
And I ain't get one
barbecuing.
Hey, that's
motherfucking
lobster, steak and
dollar.
lobster.
Hey,
That steak and
hey,
lobster
Texas
every
Lonely
weekend.
already got me anyway, dog. But,
plead the fifth.
we was crawfish
I was
boiling,
never at his
parties.
barbecuing.
Yeah.
Steak and lobster.
I never went to his parties.
Yeah.
I never went to
Hey,
his
that's
parties.
what I fucking smell down the street every fucking Friday,
Telling
Saturday,
you, but
Sunday.
Nah, yeah. Hey, look, one day they just hit me out of nowhere, dog. And I'm not even bullshit.
What, you got a letter? They showed up to your house? How did they email or
They
what?
dropped me off this big ass fucking stack of paperwork from some fucking agent. Drops
Look
it
like a
off
phone
in my
book?
crib. Dude. It's in a Manila folder. It's like
That's how you
this
know it's
thick,
real.
dog. It's like this thick, and they give it to me, and I'm like,
Who
they're
gave
like,
it to you?
You've been served. This fucking
Yeah.
like, agent dude.
Yeah, you got
Oh.
served.
So I was like, what the fuck? And it's
Hey, was it
just-
Seth Rogen?
It's nothing but fucking. Let me see if I got the fucking picture.
Yeah.
It's nothing but fucking like
Pineapple.
pictures of my Facebook, fucking
Damn.
everything.
They were
Just like oh,
this
you,
barbecue, this
I
barbecue.
was
yeah,
this
well, I was.
barbecue.
I'm not. Once again, I'm not gonna lie while I'm lying. But I'm not gonna lie. But I was saying that me and my missus weren't together, and I'm trying to get them fucking
fuck.
them stamps, dog.
Technically.
And I got
They
them.
said y'all are right here eating off the same plate.
No, they
You're
never
feeding
should
her
have
and
been.
she's feeding you.
man,
Y'all are feeding each other.
We had
Yeah,
that
I
food.
feel
Everybody could have a plate.
They sent me a stack of papers, like no bullshit, like this big.
Of
and,
pictures?
and like pictures of me and my wife and the kids, and they're like, "You lying."
Like from Facebook or like where they have been
yeah,
taking
Facebook
pictures? Oh.
and all random shit.
Yeah.
You
Basically,
dry
like-
snitched on
basically
yourself.
saying like, "Oh, you fucking lying ass motherfucker. You talking about you ain't with the mama. You ain't doing this. You ain't
How would you
living
like to
together."
proceed?
You
Yeah,
should have just said we got
basically.
together on weekends for the
Yeah,
kids. and stuff.
so
Say together
recently
for
they
kids.
just took our income tax.
Damn.
$9,911.
So you only a little bit more then.
She just got
Hey,
next year.
hey, you almost
One
out.
more year, dog. One
Hey,
more
that's
year.
what I'm saying. They're garnishing my wages, fool. They
You almost
still
out.
want it.
Damn.
You almost done with
Hey,
it.
bottom
One
line,
more
bottom
year,
line,
one
hey,
more
bottom
year.
line, bottom line.
Stop.
Don't fuck with the government, dog. They
God
they
damn.
really do fuck with you back, and they hurt your shit. They don't care how much you make or what you got going on. You can't call them and be like, hey. I need you to chill out till next week. No, they're full throttle. They're full fucking throttle. They're
your
on
lunch meat.
They
They
on
take
your
your lunch
motherfucking
meat.
neck at all times.
Take your
dog.
lunch
Like,
meat and your thin ass bread.
Yeah, oh man, and you know what it is? Is somebody reported me is what it was.
Because you got some
That's the
haters.
shit though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Damn.
why you hating on people, man? Like,
You should have just
damn.
sold them the food stamps, bro.
you know what? It may have been that, dog, but
Hey, they didn't want
damn,
half.
bro,
They wanted
bro,
what
dog,
is
they
it?
wanted the whole.
They want the
shit,
whole
dog.
shebang.
Yeah, hell
They
yeah.
didn't want a
Yeah.
piece.
They don't
of
want a
it.
little
They want the
piece.
whole
They don't want a
shit,
little
man.
bit. They don't want half.
No, they
Yeah,
want the
but
whole thing.
but
They
Man,
don't
for
want
sure.
that half price bullshit either.
Before we get up out of here, man. Before we get up out of here, we about to wrap it up, man. What are y'all favorite? I know we did barbecue. What are your favorite restaurants in Corpus, just in general?
Oh shit, B&J's. That's it.
Already.
Y'all
I
fucks
like-
with
I
B&J's?
like
You know what? I
B&J's,
did like
but,
their
look-
wings. Their
look-
wings gave me the crunchiness that
Yeah,
I love,
yeah. Oh,
and the sauce that I love.
It's
Where'd
that
you
top
get the
oven.
Jacks?
That
You
top
got the
oven.
Jacks?
That top
Nah, I
oven.
got the Korean and the whatever.
Oh, it's
I
that
asked
top
for
oven,
lemon
though.
pepper, but what was it?
It was like oil, salted pepper, or something. Oil,
oh, just
Salt, pepper
black,
wings?
I
yeah,
guess.
yeah. It was like
They were good.
Salt,
with
pepper,
oil,
sweet,
salt,
stuff.
black pepper,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna have to
I'll be
say,
back. I'll be back.
I fuck
what
with
does it
B&J's.
gotta be? Does it gotta be any specific?
Any
Whatever.
favorite restaurant in Corpus?
Tell us where to go.
Damn, I don't know if it's my favorite,
Taco
but
stand in the bluff.
we're talking about like
Recommendations,
like
whatever.
Chinese and Thai food. I would say Jaja right now.
Jaja.
Oh, yeah.
Have y'all had Jaja Cafe?
Yeah,
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 that ginger
yeah.
fish goes.
I'm
Oh,
fucking with Z-Counter hard right now.
Okay,
they
yeah,
got their
yeah.
crispy pork belly fried rice with the
yeah,
salad
you
on the
said
side.
he was on that shit.
And it comes with a little sauce. Fire as fuck.
Let me go with the Chacho's tacos for breakfast
Oh,
too.
Yeah,
man.
Chachos
man.
all day.
Have you
Chachos
accomplished the
all
Almighty?
day.
Have you accomplished the Almighty though?
Nah, I never
I have
accomplished
not. I
Almighty.
could.
Nah, get the
Nah, you
fuck
think
out of
so?
here. I'll
Hey,
pay for it.
I'll tell you
I
this
will pay
though.
for it. It's
Oh.
a 10-minute
I
challenge.
Gotta go live. You gotta
Let's
go
go.
live.
10
I can
minutes,
do
it.
bro.
Go.
Nah, you
I
ain't
can
got
do it,
that.
dog.
I might
can
be
do it,
able
dog.
to.
I can do it, dog.
If I haven't
Shit,
eaten in a
that's
day
a
and a half,
challenge. I smell a
I'll
challenge.
pay for your challenge, bro.
I smell a challenge.
I would love to do it just to do just
Nah,
Oh,
in
hell
10
Tomorrow.
minutes, that's insane.
I probably
Yeah.
get a little piece of extra bread just so I get the sauce
Nah,
off
you-
the
What?
side.
Nah, hell no.
Yeah, that's a big taco
Yeah.
though.
Yeah,
It's-
you're going to need to get through them beans, player.
Hey, I smell a challenge, baby.
3.5 pounds.
I made
on
it.
a-
I made
on
it
a
through the struggle
14-inch
this far.
taco.
Uh-oh.
Made it through the struggle.
Boy,
this far.
hungry.
Ain't
That
the
boy
size that
hungry.
matters.
I've seen people go in there stoned and couldn't do it, bro.
God
That's just it.
damn.
I'm not going in there stoned. I'm going in there. hungry.
Focus.
Hey, he
Another
told you
one?
he lost his food stamps.
Another one.
Oh,
I
He's
got
going
shit.
in hungry.
I lost them stamps. I gotta eat it, baby.
The nest, dog. I'm
For
fucking
sure,
with the nest
baby.
hard right now.
Oh, I haven't
Nest.
been there. I haven't been there.
Dog, everything
got
they
some
got
good
What
pizza
you
wings.
got,
wings.
King? What you messing with right now?
Man, what am I messing with?
Boy,
I'm fucking
gotta
with
be on
that Garrett's barbecue.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
That Garrett.
Hell yeah.
I haven't fucked with it yet.
Garrett
See.
used to be
Ate
at,
that
Boom
shit
Plaza.
today. I ate that today.
Has
Yeah,
anybody had Red Boat lately? I know Red
Oh,
Boat.
Yeah,
is
Red
hard.
Boat.
Has
Shout out
anybody
Red
had it
Boat.
lately?
When the past 2
no.
weeks at least.
Nope.
Oh, actually, no, I had it last week for Thanksgiving
Oh,
Thursday.
yeah, I have to say one of my favorite
That was-
restaurants to eat
almost
at too is also the Old Steakhouse, Cole.
Oh, old steak.
yeah.
Hey, yo,
Hold
yo.
on. I'm gonna put
They
you
got
on.
some
The
fire
OG
shit.
Longhorn. The OG Longhorn.
They got some
right?
fire
Yeah.
over
They
there.
got that fucking peppercorn ranch that just go hard.
Yeah, that shit
the one
fire.
at the-
You better get a
the
side
building
salad.
Downtown. What's the building downtown?
Portis.
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 Yeah,
Oh,
Portis,
downstairs in the
Portis,
basement.
yeah.
Portis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Portis.
Man.
About to move to the old, the old
They're gonna
fucking.
move out of there?
They're moving to the old Crawdaddy's place.
Oh shit! Already.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Yeah,
Hey, but
I
I
heard that
fucks-
same shit too.
I
Yeah,
fucks
hell
with
yeah,
that shit,
hell yeah,
though.
hell yeah. Outside location, hell yeah,
That's
Hell
all
yeah.
soul food, right?
hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I haven't
We
tried
need
that.
more. We need more soul food. up in
Definitely
this
do
bitch.
for
Sure,
damn
dog.
sure.
We
Hell
got enough
yeah.
taquerias. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Somebody
Oh,
opened
some
up a
soul food.
motherfucking a seafood trailer by my crib.
What?
It's called Seven Seas.
Where's this at?
Right
What?
there off
That's
South
it, yeah.
Forest and-
Sound like
Yeah,
an
I saw it.
Pirate
Right in
shit.
front of the HEB.
Where's it
Yeah,
at?
yeah.
On
Seven
Castores?
Seas.
Right in front of the HEB.
What?
Right in front of the
It's
HEB on
called
Castores.
Seven Seas. And I seen it. one
Is
day
it
and
open?
was
I don't
like,
think I've seen it open.
Well, it opens at night, like after
Oh,
6.
shit, I could walk to that bitch.
Yeah, I was
Damn.
looking at it one day and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I was like, "I got rid of the donation
Damn.
spot right here."
Damn.
Oh, that's right. It is right
Yeah.
there.
So
Hope
fucking,
so. There's always-
so
there's
later
always
on, I
fucking
was
trash
like,
right
"Man, I
there."
gotta go get some."
This where that old bus used to be parked at?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
yeah,
So I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I gotta go get some groceries.
No, but on the HEB side.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So fucking, I went that way and they were set up. They were serving
Damn.
food and I was like, "Oh, what the."
Damn.
Damn, that's crazy.
Let's see if they open.
Seven
Wonder if it's
Seas.
open
Hey,
right now,
Seven
shit.
Seas. If y'all watching this,
About to
man,
go get some Seven
hook us
Seas.
up. Hook us up with some plates
Hell
so we
yeah.
can
Pirate
so we
life.
can
Give me some of that booty.
debate this, baby.
Full on sponsorship.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell
We just-
yeah.
Hey, we just want to review you. That's all.
Hell yeah.
But we be nice, not like Colby.
You know what?
Yeah.
Hey, look, they ain't gonna ask for it. Look, hey, who's out there who wants to sponsor and just hand out some food or something for everybody out here to review, man? Even if
sure.
I'm not here, I'm
For
pretty sure
sure.
these gentlemen would love.
Hell
We've
yeah.
been trying, man.
Maybe
We've been
get some of
trying.
your, maybe you get an advertisement out here.
For damn sure.
Get your
Hell
food
yeah.
out here. You doing something. You're trying to sell something. I mean, you got to think about these kind of things when you're looking at stuff like
You
this.
heard
right?
it
Hell
first
yeah.
from
If you're
Indiana.
watching
Hell
me
yeah.
tell you this right now, then I've already reached you. Imagine how many people you can reach next.
No
You know what I'm
hoe
saying?
ass shit.
Get
Hell
on it,
yeah.
man. Get on your grind, man. Shit. Shout
For
out
sure,
to everybody
man.
on their grind right now, man.
Man, y'all got anything else before we step up out of here, man? What you got coming up next, Joey B?
Shit, dude. I don't know. The whole future foretells.
Already.
Hey, dude, just rocking that QBR. That's it. You know what I'm
Already.
saying? But look out for the medicated dining. Look out for some private dining. If you got a party, you want to hit me up, I'll cook for your peeps. Let me know.
Drop your social medias where everybody can find you at and everything.
Hey, Instagram all day long at JOWEEB. I put the fun in my name, Jowee B. And then Joe Brock. Look me up, Joe Brock on Facebook.
Already. Indiana, what's good? You got anything before we step up out of here?
Man, I don't know if anybody's gonna be out in the Victoria area next weekend, but I'll be doing a barbecue event out there for the South Texas Shootout of a disc golf tournament. Before that, though, I'll be actually, I don't know if I'm gonna be selling plates this week, but I'm gonna be messing around sometime soon. You can catch me at Outspoken Kills on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everything, or Indiana Walking Stick. Find me. The name is all the real deal.
You sell
Holla at me.
plates?
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
shit.
yes,
Shit, I need to
sir.
add you on Facebook. I'll be buying plates and shit.
I do like personal custom plates and stuff whenever we cooking and all that.
Oh, really? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I like doing
Macaroni
that. So
cheese.
we're gonna make macaroni and cheese.
For sure. Shit.
Yeah, but
Freak
no,
Alex.
But yeah,
Yeah,
but no, for
1
everybody,
minute
hey,
rice.
I suggest y'all stay tuned into this, man. I mean, These gentlemen right here are doing something great for the community. They're bringing you an outreach, an outlet. If anything, if you're watching this, like I said, and you have something that you have for craft and time to do, reach out to these men, man. They can, I'm pretty sure, more than likely, they got an opportunity for you to advertise your business or do anything on their podcast as well before they start doing this. It's just all a matter of communication, guys. Get that communication going, all right?
2 steps.
For sure,
in
for
a
sure.
round world.
Hell yeah. Y'all got anything freak, Alex, before we step up out of here?
May 27th, man. I got my event at the T-Heads. I'm gonna pull out all the toys, like I said last podcast we did. We're bringing out all the toys, man. Y'all come pull up. I might even think about cooking some barbecue.
Already, hell yeah.
Skate ramps,
Skateboard University,
kickers,
baby. Scat Mafia
boxes,
meetup.
angle iron, grinds, flip tricks, 180s
It's
to
all
the
gonna be there,
faces.
baby.
Hell yeah. Man, for sure, we appreciate the guest today. You know what I'm saying? Jowee B and Indiana Walking Stick coming through, babe. Alex and Freak helping me out today with the interviews and shit, man. It's your boy DJ Lil King, Riding High Podcast, man. We out this bitch. Appreciate
Peace out,
everybody
neighbors.
tuned in. Make sure you go back, like, subscribe, rewatch this shit, all that good shit, man.